Alright. Let's try to get this stupid GENESECT. And hope that Niantic doesn't suck, but they really do. So they're probably gonna let us down. Alright, let's get this. Alright, let's get this shared on Discord. We are live. We are live. Just gonna assume it's working on Twitch, but we'll see. We'll see. It's not looking good. Alright. Alright. Okay. Hey, what is up, Tamer? Oh my god, the name change. If I had a nickel for every time I've seen a name like that. Well, I'd still have to go to college, but maybe a class would be paid off. Hey, what is up, Empty? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Jam alive, let's go. I am alive, yes. It's been a weekend. It's been a weekend, but I am alive. I am alive, and we're doing all right. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get this shared. What is up, Mimikyu fan? Welcome to the stream. And Josie, of course. Leaving a like, then going to Twitch. Hey, appreciate it, Empty. I appreciate it. All right. Alright, let's... I can't believe this thing's actually dead. Wow. My device hasn't been dead for a while. It must have been drained by nothing, literally. Seems like it was drained by nothing. Jim, what if your father was a multi-billionaire and you inherited every last cent? It probably wouldn't win to me. Alright. Let's, Alright. Alright, holy smokes. Can I get my side screen to work today? Holy schmoly, it's a random piece of ham on my feed. It might be a random piece of shalam ham. Empty, welcome to the Discord, or Twitch. Welcome in. You were just on YouTube, so now I welcome you to Twitch. But yes, welcome in, everyone. Yeah, we're gonna be going for GENESECT tonight. We're going for GENESECT tonight. We're only probably gonna do like 3 GENESECT raids, and that's honestly gonna be it for this GENESECT event. And then I'm going to go to Scarlet Violet for Dratini. Yeah, what is up? What is up, Floppy? Walk the stream. But I how many coins do I have? I have 278, which I believe can get me 2 remote raid passes, and then I should have 1 left. Yes, so we can do 3 GENESECTs tonight. So we're gonna hit up to 17 GENESECT in total. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. Niantic is typically lets me down. I want to get GENESECT for the Living Dex. I think when we do our 100 recap, it would be very cool to have GENESECT in there. But there's no guarantee. No guarantee. Oh, this is a fake raid. Oh my gosh, I hate those so much. Alright. We're gonna join this one. Gosh, I hate the people who, like, go on Raid Party and they just put up a fake thing just trying to get friends. Jim, did you see the video I posted on Discord? I do not believe I did. I do not believe I did, guys. I'm calling everyone but Empty out. A lot of people have joined YouTube tonight. Only 1 person has liked, and that was Empty, because Empty said they like. So if you're on YouTube, hit that like button. Let's do it. We need to fight the war on the YouTube algorithm. It's a losing battle. We gotta fight it. We gotta fight it with everything we got. We have to fight it with everything we've got, guys. Who just added me? Was it Toma? Okay. So smash that like button. There we go. Appreciate everyone who smashed that like button. There we are. There we are. All right. Yeah, we're gonna do Can I mega my Salamence right now? But yeah, we're gonna do 3 Genesect raids. I'm gonna mega evolve him. He's got Fire Fang. He's powerful. He might have Ice Beam. But I don't know that for sure. I got a first encounter Iron Valley before I even entered the cave. Literally the first hunt I did after I got my shiny charm. So you got the shiny charm. Nice, nice, dude. Congrats on that. And congrats on the shiny. Yeah, dude. Shiny charm can be absolutely busted. Shiny charm can be absolutely busted. There is no denying that. I feel like I look very dark tonight. I don't know. I feel like I look very dark tonight. Like, I don't know if it's my lighting or what. I think I actually have the, Actually, yeah, I have the brightness on my computer down. That's why. Alright. Well, this is doable of 3 people. I'd prefer to have more, so... Can we get some more peeps in here? Where's my Groudon? Where's my Groudon? I got 2 days ago, by the way. It went from 89 to 400 in 3 days. It's freaking grinding that dex, man. Holy smokes. Grinding that Pokedex. That is nuts. That is nuts, dude. Yeah, man. Honestly, that's one of the first things I do when I beat a Pokemon game is I grind the Pokedex. I'm like, I gotta get this thing. I gotta get the living or the shiny charm, man. It's just so broken. Wouldn't want to hunt without it. As long as you play through the game and catch everything naturally, it's usually not too bad to get. It's usually not too bad. Alright. This raid's about to start. First one of the night of 3. Only 3 we're doing. So hopefully we get Genesect. Jam, my last finals Thursday, and then I have a month off, to be honest. I'm burnt out, so I'm excited. Hey, there you go, Tamer. There you go, man. Nice, nice. I hope it goes well, man, and enjoy your break. I just started my winter break. And yeah, I'm so ready for it. I'm so ready for it. I've been so burnt out. I've been so burnt out that yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to. I've been needing it, and this is luckily. Apparently, my campus only does a 1-month break every 4 years, and it's 3 weeks every all the years in between. So hopefully, this will be a I'm ready to enjoy it. I'm ready to enjoy the month off. I hope everyone enjoys their winter break if you're having one, or if you have one coming up. Most people do if you're in any kind of schooling. So. Alright, dang, look how fast this thing's going down. Holy smokes. We need a Darkrai and a Megazard right there. This thing didn't stand a chance. It might not even knock out my Salamence by the time it goes down. Holy moly. Yeah, Fire Fang Salamence is no joke on this thing. It is seriously no joke. Honestly. Alright. Yeah, we brought that whole thing down. Imagine how the med school students feel right now. Probably very relaxed. Very relieved to be done. Have a little break, I would imagine. I'd imagine anyone doing a crazy field like that would be pretty relaxed, relieved. Hey, what is up, Gene? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I am doing all right. How are you? How are you? Do I even have Animal Crossing New Horizon? I do not. I do not have Animal Crossing New Horizon. All right, guys. First one of the night. First one of 3 we're going to get to do. I'm going to open up the the counter. I did not have it open yet. All right, these are our last 3 Genesect raids we are going to do for this entire event. If we don't get Genesect now, we're not going to have one at all until next time Genesect is released. So, first of 3. Can we get it shiny? I'm not going to look. I'm just going to feel for the vibration. Nope. I'm starting to really believe Niantic has my odds set at 0. I mean, I really do believe it. We're at like 50 without a shiny, and it's not the first time that's happened to me with Niantic. Glad to be on a long break where I don't got to worry about college. Hope my anxiety goes down. It's already been going down. Let's get it's going down, man. Yeah. College, it's very stressful. And I am very thankful for winter break. Honestly am. And I'm also glad I don't, like, live far out for college, so I don't have to worry about, like, traveling and getting home. I just get to chill out. Yeah, this thing's gonna suck. Yeah. Dang, near the floor, man. A lot of my Genesects have been like that, I feel. Alright. Now we gotta go find another raid. Alright. Seems like every Genesect raid has, like, little to nobody in it. It's kind of worrying. It's like, are we going to be able to get people? I'm just going to join this one and hope for the best. I do not plan to make Subway a lifelong career. No. No. No, I did not plan to do that. Unless I'm getting offered some corporate position. Oh, that person cost Shiny Century. I had a blast at 4 p.m. because Brascoin started streaming Crossing and visited my island. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Glad you had a good time, Brascoin. Alright, I joined one, and it has, like, nobody in it. We're to struggle to find another one, I bet. A pal from that chat visited after the stream for inspiration for that. Well, that's really cool. Look at you inspiring people, Mimikyu. Look at that. Look at that. It's very cool. I'm glad that you guys had a good time, but yeah, I don't have the game. Nah. I do not own an Animal Crossing. Let's catch these guys. Both got blown away. You can be blown away in that game? What? Ah, wasted for Pokeball. Okay, stop. Freaking Oddish. I hate you so much. Apparently he sent me an invite already, so we're gonna see how this goes. Is Toxicity good competitively? I mean, if we're talking Smogon, it's probably got its own tier. It's probably got its own uses in the tier, but in general, it's not really used a bunch. So I would say it's probably not too good. Hey, what is up, Liz? Welcome to the stream, Aiden. Welcome, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Oh, crap, crap, crap. Nope, we're just gonna do that. Oh, we can only do one more. This is actually gonna be our last one. It was a way of praising you. Okay, I gotcha, I gotcha. Okay, so it's actually gonna be our last Genesect raid. So yikes! Yeah, we're probably not getting shiny Genesect. We're under Niantic, the Mr. Krabs of Pokemon, hoping they're not rigging my odds. So it's not good. Turns out the luck you gave me last time worked. What do you mean the luck I gave you last time? Would you get a shiny? Did you get a good shiny? All right. This is actually gonna be our last one because apparently I am out of I swear if it gets like glitched out, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm ready to give up on Niantic, dude. I've had the game since it came out, and I also have the DLC for it. Nice, nice. I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's a good game. Just have not had to try it myself. I got a good fruit. Okay, okay. So I don't know a lot about the fruits, but I'm glad I was able to give you good luck. Didn't find a Dreepy outbreak, but did find a Dracolite. Well, okay, that's still something. Alright, I mean, if your goal was to evolve anyway, then it's fine. Jim, how does it feel walking out from your last final? Also, are you ever nervous waiting for your final grades? Oh, no, yeah. Yeah, it feels really good. It's a breath of fresh air. It's a relief. It's definitely a relief, but, yeah, absolutely I get nervous about my grades. I mean, who doesn't want to pass? I mean, it depends on the class, too. If I know I've already basically passed a class and I'm content, but... yeah, there's always those nerves. Like, you never know if you just did really bad on an exam, or you never know how a grade's gonna fare out. I'm still waiting on a couple final grades to come in, so we're gonna see how it goes. I remember I had sand, I got light. What's the difference between light and sand? What's the difference there? Going to Nebraska when his wife has Animal Crossing? Well, that's cool. They get to play together. That is fun. Oh my god, my Salmons is already down. This guy has Ice Beam. Oh, he has Magnum Bomb. Ooh, I hope we knock this guy out. I really need to max out some more fire types. People will come in and be like, Jam, you could solo this. Why are you struggling? And I'm like, well, it's because I don't have any maxed out fire types. So, you know, to me, it's like, it's a good raid, but it's also, I'm going to have to get some, you know, Need to get a little buff. Like, are there any classes ever that ever have finals that are like 30? I don't know if I've ever had one that's 35%. I don't know if I've ever had one that's 35%. I've had classes, I mean, in high school, exams were final exams were 20% of our grade, like, in every single class. It was like a standard thing. College, it varies. I would say they're worth roughly 15-ish%, 20%. I don't know if I've ever had 35%. I feel like that's a bit much. An exam shouldn't be worth that much of your grade. They have two very young sons. They don't have as much. When did I ever bring up my free time? What? Also, if you think I have free time, this is the only time I do any gaming during the day. Not saying I have less free time than someone of kids, but I think you overestimate the free time I do have, Mimikyu fan. I have a little bit more free time now, but sand is way worse because it's not good for grinding. PvP also, it does really bad damage, but light is the opposite. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're able to get that instead. That's the case for half my grades. That's kind of wild. 35%'s much. Jam, to be honest, I'm grateful to have met y'all. Great community. Yeah, I'm happy to have y'all too. Sorry, I brain farted. I was reading like 2 messages at once, but I'm grateful to have everyone too. You guys are awesome. Exactly as. But why? When was that even in conversation? I'm so confused. Like, yes, someone with kids has less free time than me. All right, la 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 la. All right, this is the last GenSec raid we're gonna do. Final messages. I mean, not final messages to you guys because we're gonna do like Dratini after, but final messages to Niantic before we rest off from doing them for the Shiny Living Dex. I hate you guys more than I hate Xfinity. And I hope you guys sell off Pokemon Go one day, because I firmly believe y'all rigged my raid chances. So, screw you guys, Niantic. I know this ain't gonna be shiny because y'all have rigged my chances to be 0, but let's just, you know. Yep. Screw Niantic. I do not like you guys. And I firmly believe y'all have rigged my raid's chances to be 0. Because I go over odds like every single time. So screw you guys. I don't like you. I can't have kids, especially on a teacher's salary. Oh my gosh, I can feel that. I mean, I'm not a teacher, but my Josie is my only kid. Plus, I have all the attacks on likes I grinded a while ago. Also, you helped me out a lot my day. Hey, well, I'm happy to help you guys out. What is up, Roar Plays? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I'm happy that these streams help people, and that's awesome. And I love to hear it. We love to have it. I'm doing all right, Roar. How are you? How are you doing? Look at all these Genesects. Oh. And then, you know, we've had a bunch of raids prior that were, you know. All right, let's tag these guys. Let's get them in legendary. There we go. Look at all the hold on. Look at all the raids we've done since our last shiny, not counting Shaman. It was Suicune, and then not counting the ones we've lost since. I hate you, Niantic. You guys suck. I don't like you. So many Genesects, so little time. All of them caught within our live stream radius. Yeah, I don't even feel like trying to get shiny Genesect anymore. I mean, like I said, I firmly do believe Niantic rigs the raids. I really do believe it. I think they rig raids. It's just a theory, but I think it's a pretty good theory that because they are moneybag magoos and they just want to get your money no matter what, and they will rig your raids for it because they are worse than Mr. Krabs. Anyway, we're going to go to a game that doesn't have rigged raids. Oh my gosh, my Switch. And that's called Pokemon Scarlet Violet. I love your streams. I appreciate having you, Roar. We'd love to hear, man. We appreciate having you, and I hope you're doing well. Guys, if you're joining, make sure to smash that like button. Guys, YouTube has not been recommending us. I see the stats. YouTube is not recommending us. We got to get likes. Let's get that like goal up. All right, YouTube hates my channel. All right, YouTube hates my channel like I hate Niantic and Xfinity. So let's get that like goal up. Let's see if we can't get 10 in the first hour. It's not just a theory; it's a game theory. I don't even think it's a game theory. I think it's just a fact. I think it's a dang near fact that Niantic rigs your raids. All right. Let's close down the thing and let's add Pokemon Scarlet Violet. I appreciate it, Roar. Appreciate the like, man. I have a little free time upcoming, but part of that's because I'm hosting Pokemon stuff. Hype Scarlet Violet. We gotta hype up Scarlet Violet. People hate on Scarlet Violet. They don't play Pokemon Go. You haven't dealt with annoying Pokemon until you've played Pokemon Go. Niantic is the pinnacle of annoying. Alright. There we go. We have 520 eggs. Let's get it set up here. It's from a channel I heard. Game Theory. Now look, don't use me as your sources, guys, for your Niantic conspiracies. I'm just saying what I think. I'm just saying what I think, all right? I cannot be held accountable for facts. I don't want to be called for slander, but I'm just saying. I've never heard so many people go 5, 6, 7 times over odds than playing Pokemon Go. Where's my Switch? Where is my Switch? There it is. All right. I don't even know how many Dratini eggs I have, to be honest. I should have a good few, but I don't want to use you. I want to use my controller. I legitimately don't even know how much I have. I need to make sure my face cam isn't gonna do some bowl. There we go. All right, let's see. Let's find out. I should have at least like 90, 100-ish. I know I'm definitely not close to running out. You're the GOAT. Hey, appreciate it, bro. You're the GOAT, man. You're the GOAT. Dude, maybe you wouldn't have to work at Trash Divers R Us if you didn't blow your money on crypto. You think I have money to blow on crypto? No, I blew it on Go Coins, hoping to get a Genesect, and I failed. Alright, I need to scroll up. I advertise. You do advertise, Mimikyu, and I do appreciate it. One time I got a T-Rex, gave it to my friend along with Mammoth. It was the worst. Why was it a mistake? Why was that a mistake? Did a nice thing. What's the mistake about it? All right, let's go here. Goated stream. Goated viewers. Goated viewers, for real. What is up, Gabby? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. What is going on? Oh my gosh, I don't even have anything in my boxes. How many do I have? Let's see how many eggs we have. We have those, we have those, we have those, we have those, we have... Oh my gosh, we're goated on eggs. I was afraid we weren't going to have a lot of eggs for tonight's stream, but no, we're goated. Because Mammoth is crazy good. But you did a good thing. You gave it to your friend. Look at that. You gave it to your friend. So many eggs. Yes, we have a lot of eggs. I did not think we were going to have that much. Okay, so we're going to have a full-blown shiny hunting stream. I thought tonight might be a shorter stream because I didn't think I had that many eggs, but never mind. We're loaded. I'm confused right now. Why are you confused? Hey, what is up, Savage? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome, welcome in. What is going on? What is going on? I do think, you know what? I have a good feeling about Dratini tonight, Empty. I think tonight could be the night we get Dratini. I think tonight, what do you guys think? You think we're getting Dratini tonight? What do y'all think? Hey, do you play Roblox? I have not played Roblox in a long, long time. I have not played Roblox in a long time. But it seems like Liz does, so there you go, there you go. Alright. Today's my very first court case, pronounced Jam, as he walked in. Court chamber was by his side. I am nervous, I don't know if I can do this. I've heard the rumors. QB is one tough nut. Bro, I am the lawyer. You don't know who you're messing with. I think I'm actually the person on trial. Never mind. Wait a minute. I forget the story. It's been a few days. It's been a few days. Who knows? Who knows in this world? I can't find the bandages I need for my foot. I know they're in my room, but I don't know where they're... Uh-oh. Hopefully able to find them, Gabby. Look where you last, Look where you last took care of your foot. Foot. I can't speak, apparently. Look where you last aided your foot, and it might be there. Dratini luck. Yeah, that's right, Roars. Hopefully we get Dratini. We are over odds for Dratini, by the way. Except, unlike Niantic, I don't mind going over odds in Scarlet Violet because I know it's not a rigged system. Whereas Niantic, I don't trust Niantic. I really don't. I do not trust them one bit. No, that was a future case where I was charged with murdering. Okay, so wait, am I not on trial anymore? Am I not? So Jam goes, objection. Objection. Hey, there you go, Roar and Liz. Look, you guys play the game. Check it out. Check it out. Yeah, because I need to take some ointment. I need these to wrap my foot. I would look where you last possibly had it. I would look where you last possibly had it. You were never on trial. I am the attorney defender. Okay. Then you're safe. You will never have to worry about nothing. All right, we're gonna win. We are going to win. And you can count on that. You can absolutely count on it. All right, let's see what wild Pokemon we can try to encounter. We are so close to our first 100 in the shiny living dex, and that's crazy to me. We're almost 10% of the way. 102.5 will be 10%. 103. I guess 103 Pokemon living dex will be 10% of the way there. Pretty dang crazy. Like in baseball games. Safe? Yeah, you're safe. You're safe with me, guys. With me as your attorney, nothing can go wrong. Nothing can go wrong. Gabby against Mr. Who. Excuse me for criminal trespass and refusal. Oh, you think I would lose to Mr. Who? Come on. I got this one in the bag. Got this one in the bag. Come on. Come on. I would never. Come on. Come on. That's crazy. It's just crazy to think I could. No, QB is whose attorney. They're the prosecutor. Yeah, I'm still not. I'm still not seeing the loss here. All right, I get to whoop whose butt in court. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Ah, crap. You know what? It's not on. Ah, okay, yeah. In case I need to keep the Genesect out. In case I do decide to go for Genesect again. Which I probably won't. But in case I do, I need to make sure I have the count on and stuff. There we go. Got to go. All right. We'll see you, Mimikyu fan. We appreciate you popping in. I hope you have a good rest of your night. And we will hopefully see you on the next stream. I do insane damage. Everyone like this stream now. Yes, if you guys are on, make sure to smash that like button. 10 likes the first hour is the goal, and we are only 2 likes away from that. So let's see if we can absolutely smash it. We might kill that goal tonight. We might absolutely kill that goal. It's looking very possible. Alright. Ah, crud. That's a Scatterbug. Shiny Scatterbug would be cool, but what can I do? Alright. Yeah, really hoping for Dratini tonight. If I get a wild shiny, you know, it's out there. I would love a shiny Riolu. Shiny Riolu in the wild, only modifier being the shiny charm, would be like incredible. Okay, I checked my entire bedroom and I can't find it. Maybe look around the house. Look in the bathroom. Maybe, I mean, I don't know. I've kept medical stuff in bathroom cupboards before. Maybe you put it somewhere and just don't remember. Maybe it was a heat of the moment spur and, you know, you just don't remember. It's all possible. Riolu is less... I know, that's why we're shooting for the stars, Empty. That's why we're shooting for the stars. We're hoping. In a group of a bunch of blue Riolus, I would love to see a yellow one. That's all I'm saying. That would be one of the cooler finds for the Shiny Living Deck so far. I mean, you know, I would love to, you know, every 100 go over what the coolest we have so far is up until the end. I mean, I don't think Riolu would be a level 1 Shiny Malmetal, but... I think that's going to be the coolest thing until we go for, like, another mythical, or maybe if we had gotten Genesect or something, I don't know. I finally found it. There you go, Gabby. Where was it? Where was it? Yeah, we're kind of just shooting for the stars. It was under my bed, hidden beneath something. Okay, well, I'm glad you found it. Glad you're able to find it, Gabby. It's definitely not something you want to lose, so that is good. That is good. Alright. Here we go. Second batch of the night. If I gotta go for, like... If I gotta guess on, like, a more common Pokemon we'll find tonight... I don't know, guys. Take your guesses. What shinies do you think we'll get tonight? I mean, you can include Dratini in your guesses, but, like, what are some wild shinies you think we'll get? I'm gonna take a guess and say between Riolu, my rare pick, and then Smoliv or Mareep. Which, if we got a Mareep, I'd evolve it to Ampharos because we already have the first two. And if we got Smoliv, it would evolve into Dolliv. So, both would be good finds to the Living Decks. I'll keep Dratini as a prediction. I think we're pretty due for a shiny Dratini, but I don't know. I mean, we've went over the thousands in eggs in the past, so I don't know. We'll see. What do you guys think we'll get tonight? What are your predictions? What do you guys think we're going to get? You're going to say 18 Lechonks. Oh, gosh. We don't even need a Lechonk for the Shiny Living Decks anymore, so that would be quite unfortunate to get a Shiny Lechonk. 18 especially. I mean, that would be... That would quite suck. So I'm going to hope you're wrong. I'm going to hope you're wrong. I'm going to hope you're wrong. I don't know. But those are the four I'm predicting we will get somewhere tonight. Dratini, Riolu, a Mareep, or a Smoliv. Which, of course, would be Ampharos and Dolliv. Alright. That's my singing for the day. I'm feeling these eggs. Dratini all the way. You're just straight Dratini prediction. Alright, alright. Dratini would be pretty cool to get tonight. What the? Is it back up? Are we back up? What? Wait, are we like... Is it fixed? Can you guys hear me? Whoa, it said it wasn't. That was so weird. It said it was still connecting, and I don't know. That was very strange. That was very weird. So we should be at 5:30. There we go. That was weird. That was very weird. But I'm glad it's back. I don't know. I haven't had an issue like that where the stream just straight dropped. That's a real loop, by the way. But we're back up. And it wasn't even a frame drop issue. I can't even blame Xfinity for that. Our internet was working fine. It was both. It should be back up and running now. I would hope. Is Twitch working again? Are you good to... Could you see real quickly for me, or... It should still be working. If not, it might have started anew. I don't know. Both YouTube and Twitch had a little crash out. But they should be back up and running now. So I have no idea what that was about. But we're back. It's back up. All right, gotcha. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. It was a connection thing. I'm not sure. But both should be working now, so hopefully that doesn't happen again tonight. I have a hat and I look like bacon. I'm assuming that's for the video game. The fruit ones. Wild flying squirrels started squeaking. Oh. We love the flying squirrels. Alright, see, I'm glad we're back up. I'm glad we're back up. I don't know what was up with that, but it was strange. It was strange. There's a Riolu. Could have been a shiny Riolu. 1 in 1,300 chance. Just chose not to be shiny. It's a shame. What a shame. What if it was yellow? If it was yellow, we would have been very, very happy. We would have been very happy. Hey, what is up, QB? Welcome to the Twitch stream. What is going on? What is going on, QB? Welcome, welcome in. What if I got a wild shiny Dratini? I don't know how I'd feel. I mean, it would be nice to get out of the way. And we would simply just move our egg count to Dragonair, but... So it's not like it would be a waste. I mean, our egg would just become a Dragonair. It'd be fine. It'd be perfectly fine. But our odds of getting a shiny Dratini in the wild are pretty low without any modifiers, so... I'm not super baiting on it. Be cool, I guess. I mean, I'm glad I have a video of my channel whenever time I was outside and heard them squeaking, except I recorded it. I'll have to check that video. And by the way, I did look at your channel. I did watch some of the shorts. I saw one that was Josie sleeping. If I remember correctly. No. It was Josie and a No, there was two. There's two I watched. I'm having such a brain fart right now. I feel like I remember seeing Josie in something Christmassy. Or something. I saw him in her in something. Why am I brain farting? What if you found out this entire time never breeding from a Sudaditto? Could have happened. Very well could have happened because I realized that the Ditto I was using was English. But thank goodness I actually coincidentally picked a Japanese Dratini, so that wasn't totally out of the question, Tamer. That was a possibility, but luckily we kind of evaded that. You have 3 Josie videos now. All right, I'll have to check them out. I'll check them out. Got to go. Bye. All right, we'll see you, Roars. Appreciate it, stopping in, man. You have a good rest of your night, and we will hopefully see you on the next stream. Everyone on YouTube, QB says hi from Twitch. QB says hi from the Twitch chat. I'll sub. Hey, appreciate the subscription, Roar. Wishing you a warm welcome to the channel community and this journey we call YouTube. Really do appreciate it. Alright, but yeah, we are... I can confirm we are using a Masuda Ditto. So, that is good, but... I will have to be more careful of that in the future. I will have to be more careful of that, guys. That could have sucked. That could have really sucked. My most popular video is one of Josie sleeping while snoring. That's the one that's one of the two I saw. I was gonna say, I remembered seeing one of Josie sleeping. I remembered that. I appreciate the subscription roars once again. Thank you, man. We're happy to have you on the stream. Abso-freaking-lutely, dude. Abso-freaking-lutely, man. Love to have you. Would love to see you on future streams, man. We will see ya. I'm going to record my upcoming event live and post it. That's what's happening in the beginning of January. All right, yeah, that sounds good, Empty. And this is, I think, you wanted me to commentate, right? Yeah, we'll have to talk about it more, Empty. But yeah, no, I'm definitely open to it, and I'd love to commentate and get more commentating experience. Abso-freaking-lutely. All right, we have all these eggs. We are rolling tonight. Sparky, you attention-seeking puppy. You give Sparky all the attention. You better. You better get it all. Jam, one of my education professors said I was a joy to have in his class. Even though I think he says that to everyone. Pretty sure he says to everyone. But dang, it did make me freaking smile. Hey, you know what? I would honestly bet your professor doesn't say that to everyone. Professor's got hundreds of people. They can't connect with people very easily. So if he said you were a joy to have and you generally connected with the professor, that professor meant it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, that'll be cool. A lot starts in January. I'm looking for content to make tonight. All right, yeah, that sounds cool. Just keep me in the loop. Keep me in the loop. I'm definitely excited to get back into commentating because I think it is very fun. I did really enjoy doing it at the first Little Cup competition. It was a great learning experience too. I felt like I really do feel like I learned a lot about the Little Cup meta from commentating that, which was really awesome. And I'd love to do it again. Jam, I will let you know what happens. What happens specifically with what? I'm a bit confused, Liz. What's going on? What's popping? We do have smart class at too, but man, he is an amazing professor. Well, even that, I mean, it's probably hard for a professor to talk to everyone. Is that a shiny? Or are you just shaded? You were in the shade, you butthole. That would have been cool. That would have been a cool one. Its evolution will be very annoying, but... Or boot me over no. Unblock. Okay, unblock fruits. Yeah, I was glad we were able to get someone in here who you were able to play with and add, Liz. That was really cool. Definitely keep you updated on how it goes for you guys. Abso-freaking-lutely. I really don't want to be hunting in this route. There's way too many things I already have. Like, Mankey would be cool. The one Charcadet that spawns here shiny would go absolutely insane. I'm gonna leave this route. I'm gonna hop out. I'm gonna go down here. Oh, I think an egg's hatching. And we just went down the hill as an egg is hatching. Oh my gosh. My friend Rick God is in the server. In the Discord server? Like ours, or in your server right now as you're playing? Oh my gosh. I can't believe that just happened. Oh my. This game does not pick its wowzers. That was nuts. That was nuts. Holy moly. Alright, I need to stop. There. Ooh. Whoa, I just had like a block from swallowing. That was painful. Holy smokes. Not painful, but uncomforting. Your server unblocks fruits. Well, I hope you have fun playing with your friend, Liz. I do hope you guys have a good time. Jam yawn. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. You gotta do what you gotta do. Josie as a Doberman is extremely intelligent. She knows what to do, let others know what she needs and wants. Dogs, I feel like dogs get a sense of consistency with like cause and effect. Like they do learn communication patterns to say, hey, if I need my owner to know that I need this done or I want this, I know to do it. And I feel like dogs get that level of consistency after a bit. Dogs are smart. Dogs are absolutely smart. Jan, has one of your professors ever, after you submitted maybe not the best assignment, screamed to you about dishonoring them and challenged them to a duel? Yes, only twice, though. Only twice. So, you know, not like too often, but it has happened. It has happened before. But it's not like a super common occurrence for me. If that answers your question. Sparky crawls into your lap if you want attention. If you try to block him with your legs, he'll jump onto your legs. Bro does not take no for an answer. Sparky rightfully should not have to accept no as an answer when it comes to love and affection and attention. Sparky absolutely should not have to say no to that. Or Sparky should not be told no. That's what I meant to say. Did I did accept, yes. I did accept. And I did win one of them, but the other did not go so great. So I'm 50-50 on duels with my professor after a bad assignment submission. It's pretty bad. I, Jam201, hereby accept your duel as a great man of honor. I shall honor your request, and if you wish to die, so be it. And I'll put you to sleep and send you Satan's arms. Oh my gosh, Jam and that teacher need wood swords for the duel like a samurai. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it would have been very nice to have at the time. Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that. We did what we used the best of what we had. We did. I died to a superhuman. A superhuman in block fruits? What does a superhuman entail? What's the difference between a superhuman and anyone else who eats one of the fruit's powers? Jam and that teacher need... Oh, I read that. My bad, I'm dumb. No, he doesn't take no for an answer, as he shouldn't. No reason for him to. There's no reason for Sparky to take no for an answer. Sparky wants love and attention. Sparky gets love and attention. That's how it goes. That's how the world revolves. Jam, be honest. Which major do you dislike the least? Like, which one do I dislike the most, you mean? My gosh, I don't know. I mean, that's kind of mind my business. Do my own major. There's some majors I think about doing and I just like cringe because of how stressful it'd be or whatever, but you know. It's a fighting style. Okay. I'm going to assume a pretty powerful fighting style then. I could only guess. Kind of. Like an evolved human. Trying to watch stream, but Sparky is like, okay, well, okay. Okay, then we have to take... Alright, okay, Sparky may have to take no for an answer just once. If Sparky cannot behave on stream, then Sparky may have to chill out. Yeah, chill out, Sparky. I know you can hear me. I know you can. But I'm really fighting to see if I can get something in this area. There are some cool shinies and like... I can finish 2 evolution lines in this area. Actually, 3. Diglett, Mareep, and, Diglett, Mareep, and, What's the last one? Hoppip. I could, if I get shiny Hoppip, the Hoppip line's complete, so. That's good, that's good. Guys, should I make a Google Sheet with all the shinies in the living decks, and should I make my own Pokedex entries for every single one? That'd be kind of crazy. You need to unlock all the C. Superhuman is the strongest fighting style. So it's the strongest one. You have to unlock all the C. So that would explain why. That sounds like that sounds like it would be kick your butt. That sounds like a lot of work. So, I mean, it would be more consistency than anything else, because it's not like I'd be adding all 1,000 Pokemon at once. It would just be when I get the Pokemon. So, like, I mean, I would have to catch up because I've already got 80 in the living decks. Hey, what is up, Abel? Welcome to stream. Welcome to the Twitch channel. First time chat. Welcome in. How's it going? I'm doing well. How are you? How are you doing? We're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. But how are you? And welcome to the stream. Appreciate you stopping in. What's going on? But yeah, it would be more consistency than anything else, Empty. Like, after every stream, let's say I get 2 shinies, I add them in the Google Doc. And I just write, like, a funny Pokedex entry. Like, an official Jam Dex entry or something. I feel like that'd be kind of fun. I would just need to add the 80 Pokemon I've already gotten, so. Thanks for the warm welcome. I'm doing pretty good, just like you. Hey, I'm happy to hear you doing well, man. I'm happy to hear you doing well. What are you up to? What are you up to on this fine Tuesday evening? If it's Tuesday for you. Different time zones could mean it's not, but... Jam2BS01. Welcome to the YouTube stream, QB. Welcome to the YouTube stream. From Twitch to YouTube. Jam, my college philosophy classes. My college's philosophy classes were major whack. How are they major whack? What'd they do? I feel like I missed a few messages. He's worn out now. He came I'm in the living room and I have my earbuds and he kept unplugging them, making the stream stop. Oh, Sparky. Ah, what do you mean free from the project table? I'm a wee bit confused. What do you mean? What do you mean? He can't, alright. Especially since Sparky side Nut Prayer Josie should be enough to lay her head on the table, even normal mealtime tables. Yeah, that checks out for a Doberman. That checks out. Alright. When waiting for my next class to start, I heard them all in one class talk about the United States Healthy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that news has been really interesting. It's kind of crazy how Breloom got in the mix of that. Again, it's kind of controversial. So it's not something I'm going to get in crazy into on the channel. But, yeah, I can't believe... I didn't actually believe that was a real thing until I went on his actual, like, X page and saw that he actually had Breloom on it, and I was like, okay, then. Another time they randomly started talking about St. John of Damascus. Sparky X Stuffy growls, but that's as threatening as he gets. He can try. I'm sure Sparky tries to be threatening. Sparky is a vicious monster, and you can't convince me otherwise. I have 2 Maxwell friends, and it's pretty cool. So, do you get any good bonuses from getting Maxwell friends? What's controversial about Breloom? So, it's not Breloom directly right now. But long story short, I'm sure a lot of you have heard that the healthcare CEO who got shot, the person who is the suspect, the person who's brought in as a suspect, you know, he's not, like, he wasn't related to the Pokemon community at all. But on his Twitter banner, he had Breloom. So now Breloom has become, like, in the mix of just semi-controversial Pokemon now. Because it's like, now Breloom's associated with the killer. It's, you know, It's interesting. It was wild. No, except I get better fruits. Does that have anything to do with the friend level system, or do they get better fruits too then, I'd hope? I'd hope it goes both ways. Like Sparky, the most that you can do is bite people's ankles. He's a vicious beast. That's how he gets what he wants. Basically, I'm working on the character panels for a client, and I've drawn the sketch. Okay, Abel. I'm sorry if I responded late. I did not mean to respond late to that message if it was, but, I'm so used to the YouTube chat. But we're still getting used to being on Twitch, because we are new there, so I need to keep up. But I do apologize. But, that's actually really cool. That is awesome for you. I do hope that goes well, and the, business that the client goes good, man. That is really cool. Is it for like a, I don't know what you're allowed to say and not say, but like, what is it, you're drawing a character. Is it for like a certain show, or what do they, what's the end goal with the character? It's like, heck yeah, dude sent the pig to roast and heck kind of thing. What is it? Some might be time United States Galaxy or Dev Destiny Dead and Pals written on the bullets. Yeah, I didn't know that. Like I said, I haven't read too much into the case. I've been a bit too busy too, but yeah, I don't know all the details of it, but it's a weird case right now, and he's not an ankle biter, but he is the back of the leg biter. Yeah, that checks out. Is it like a way of supporting the killer? Oh no. No, I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I think the reason it's so controversial is because a lot of people are actually, like, glad he killed the person. I don't think the Brayloom stuff has anything to do with that directly. I think it's just wild how one of the craziest, like, one of the main, like, murder cases, you know, in the US right now, the dude who did it had a Brayloom in his profile, which I think Pokemon community is just like, dude, what the heck? We keep getting involved with these wild things. Also, my friend on my bus is an admin? Admin of the game? Or just your server? High profile murder, highest. Yeah, it's crazy. That's what exactly, yeah. Would you like to see a sketch? Yeah, sure, Abel. Absolutely. I don't know how you'll, like, send one. I'm moderately new to Twitch, so I don't know if there's a way to send images and whatnot, but I'm not sure if there's a way to do that. I'm still getting used to Twitch. We've been on YouTube for years, and we only just now started dual streaming, so still getting used to everything. Yeah, I mean, I get it. That's only when he gets too excited. You gotta love a dog that just, you know, they nibble out of excitement, but, you know, they do what they do. They do what they do. I wonder how Brian is enjoying his time and how, anyways, murder is bad. Yeah, see, that's why I'm not going to get into it. The only thing I'll say is this. I'm not going to sit here and be some corporate insurance defender or a healthcare defender. I hate the healthcare system. I think we have a very bad system, and I think insurance companies very much suck. So I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, he was an amazing guy. I don't know him personally. I do know that CEOs don't always have direct involvement with smaller level decisions. But yeah, I'm also not going to sit here and praise a murderer, and that's all I'll put it at. Like, you know, I'm not going to sit here and, you know, be one of those people who's like, oh my gosh, he did a great thing. He's a hero. Acquit him. No, he went out and murdered somebody. He went out and shot somebody dead, a CEO of a company, because of the flaws of the company. And again, not saying the CEO is a good guy. I don't know how far the CEO's involvement with the smaller level insurance claims and controversies went, but I'm not going to sit and, you know, praise someone who murders. murdered in that case. Like, no, I'm not going to be like that, no. I'll defend Spartacus, but not sure about this dude's ethics. But yeah, that's all I'll say. I think a lot of people forget nowadays that, you know, multiple things can be true at the same time. You can believe a person killed wasn't a good person while also believing the murder wasn't rightful just because of that. I think it heavily depends on the context. He very well could have been a corporate greedy CEO. Doesn't mean you just go out and murder them, you know. So I think people forget you can believe the murder was wrong without being a corporate defender. And, you know, you can believe the CEO wasn't a good person or the claims weren't good while also believing, you know, it can go both ways. I think it's going to make a system to change things symbolic more than anything to beast for revenge and a point. That's what I'm saying, like, it's overall an in general flaw of the company, and a CEO could change it and make a difference. I'm honestly doubting it will. I mean, you have to remember, at the end of the day, the CEO isn't the one making those crappy insurance decisions. You know, there are agents and, you know, higher-ups that also are involved in that, so I don't think it's going to make a big difference anyway. And that's another reason I say that it's not, you know, rightful murder, because we have the tendency to blame the CEOs for everything that goes on in a company, and that's just not true. Again, not saying he's a good person. I don't know enough about the Brian guy. He very well could be a bad guy and a very horrible CEO. But murdering him is not going to go about making changes. Fortunately, he's gentle to her. Only bites, play bites, feel a light patch for mouth gets near us. She backs off. Josie's good. Josie's good. We didn't train her. Big dogs typically are just sweethearts. Honestly, they usually are. A lot of them just seem to be that way naturally. It's true, my takes Brian Goff person's likely to suffer what he did. Dunham probably isn't making it. Yeah, exactly. Like, he doesn't deserve to be acquitted. That's a horrible... I hope he doesn't get acquitted. Because whether you believe he was right or wrong, if we acquit somebody for killing a CEO because we believe the CEO is an awful person, that sets an awful moral precedent that you can just go out and kill someone because you believe they're flawed. And that shouldn't be a case, you know? Lots of CEOs are flawed. It doesn't mean they deserve to be out and murdered. I mean, we aren't having a healthcare revolution. Yeah, we're not. Exactly, we're not. My friend's name is Jay. Will you tell Jay that if Jay likes Pokemon, that you know a great channel for Jay to watch? Just, yeah, exactly. Just kill people. What bad could happen? But since Dobermans are bred for the person to protect, even it's literally her DNA to protect us. But that also means it's in her DNA to love and care, to feel a reason to protect, too. There you go. I mean, if things get any worse, I wouldn't be surprised if it does, but let's hope it doesn't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I hope they've got the right guy, because I know there are some pictures that, like, don't look like the guy of just what you can see of the face, but... But, I hope he doesn't get acquitted, A, because he did murder someone. It's not a judge or jury's case, you know, obligation to decide whether a murder was moral or not. It's their job to enforce the law. And again, even if Brian was an a-hole, we acquit him for doing that, it sets a horrible precedent. It sets a horrible precedent. That, you know, and it puts a lot of CEOs in danger. $5.55. It's 5 does, but let's hope it doesn't come to that point. What is going off the murder thing? So the United States healthcare CEO got murdered, was shot and killed. Liz. And it's a very controversial thing because a lot of people actually believe the murderer is innocent because Brian wasn't a good person. I mean, if you've dealt with healthcare at all in the U.S., you know how bad it is. I know firsthand how bad it is. I think a lot of people do. And a lot of people actually believe the murder was justified, and a lot of people are defending it and defending the shooter because they think Brian was a bad guy. Which, again, don't know him too personally. I assume a lot of other people do. But, you know, it's a whole thing. Yeah, that is what happened, Liz, yeah. Powers of the man's fate rests on jury. Hence, defense will want a jury bias towards man who suffer because of scums. And that's what I'm saying, like, you know, that's what scares me, is that when you get a jury of people, it's, I mean, try to find someone who hasn't been screwed by the healthcare system. You know? But again, I think he should still go to prison for what he did because it wasn't right to do. It wasn't his right to make that call that he deserved to die. And that's not a precedent we need to set. It's just not. In any way, shape, or form. You know? It's not a jury's decision to decide whether Brian was a bad enough person to deserve to be murdered. It is their right to see that a, you know, person was shot and killed. It wasn't in self-defense. There was no legal justification for it. So I don't know what to think. On their hand, a jury full of rich... Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it depends if the guy even did it. We're not even 100% because, if you look at the photos they took on the case of, like, security cameras, look at the guy's unibrow. It is a lot different. And a unibrow does not grow like that in 2 days, so I don't know. It might not even be the guy. I mean, that's still semi-debatable. Dobermans are also one of the stubborn dogs, also especially intelligent, ranked in top 5 smartest dogs. I feel like I read that they were up there, and it checks out. Honestly, I kind of want to stay away. Yeah, I mean, it's a controversial thing. It is a very controversial thing. Which is weird, but... Hey, what is up, Ronaldo? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. What is going on? I appreciate you stopping in. I love controversy. I love bullying people. Gosh dang it, you can't do that. You can't bully Tamer. Can't do that. You doing good? It's good to hear, Ronaldo. What are you up to? What are you up to on this fine night? Pokemon the GOAT. Pokemon is the GOAT of games. Pokemon is the GOAT of games. Brian will only uphold the interests of shareholders. I'd believe that too. I honestly would. And yeah, I would believe that. Sit back and listen to ramblings. You have no choice. No. They're literally ranked 5th place. Joe's an example that I think they should be ranked higher. What's the top one? Maybe he is the imposter in the case. It's an imposter. I want shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Go so bad. How many do you have, Ronaldo? How many do you have so far? And when did you start playing Pokemon Go? I promise you'll get some. Community Day weekend's coming up. A lot of 1 in 20s there. All in all, I'll end up this note. I'm not sure I feel, but that's fair, yeah. I mean, yeah. I know some people don't want to talk about that. We did talk about it a good bit, so I'll leave it at that, but yeah. Liz, he's the pasta. He's the Italian. I'm in pasta. All right. I have 5 shinies. Hey, that's a good count. Ronaldo, how long you been playing? You sub. Hey, appreciate the subscription, Ronaldo. Wish a warm welcome to the channel community and this journey we call YouTube. Appreciate you joining the channel, man. Unless got shiny, why not be egg? And I didn't even know it because that hatched when I wasn't looking. Hey, at least you got it. I hope you kept it. I mean, once you go into your Pokemon box, it'll be pretty apparent. Play Ghost here, and I got good catches. Hey, there you go, man. Hey, go Calm Day weekend's coming up. You're going to get a lot of chances for shinies then. Partake in the community days. Do what you got to do. And you'll get some good shinies. You'll get some really good shinies. Abso-freaking-lutely. I feel like we just went back where we started. Some guys look so good at confusing me. That's besides the point, chatter. Shower thoughts of Tamer. 4th is Golden Retriever. That's an interesting one. I'll admit, that one's interesting. I do play Pokemon Go. I do Ronaldo. I do. We actually, we started this stream playing Pokemon Go. But we were only able to do a few Genesect raids before we had to move over to Scarlet Violet. I recommend playing Blox Fruits this year. If anyone's looking for a game to play, there's Blox Fruits. I feel like I do not want to be in this area. And there's some stuff I need. 3rd is German Shepherd, and 2nd is the Poodle. See, those I can believe. I can believe those. Jim, my shower thoughts are extremely graphic, extremely... Good to know. Good to know there. Good to know there. Any shinies right here? Ghastly would be so sick to get. Granted, we could probably get one in the Pokemon Tower. Chat, be normal challenge. Chat, be normal impossible challenge, yeah. Please let this be a normal chat stream. With the jam? No way! Just getting an update here. Can I add you? Yeah, I mean, I don't have my friend code up right now. Periodically, I'll post it in the, Periodically, I'll post it in the chat and stuff. I know it's somewhere on my community tabs, but, yeah, Shiny Mankey will be out for Calm Day weekend, yeah. It will be out for Calm Day weekend. If you mean on this game, I'm just doing random routes around the block while I hunt Dratini. Dratini's the main hunt. If we find a Mankey, we find a Mankey. I do have one in the Shiny Living Dex, but I don't have a... if you were meaning hunt in the game. If you were meaning, I don't know if you meant to Pokemon Go or... to chat where I'm not here. German Shepherd's one of the main dog breeds to create. The Doberman? I believe that. It was probably a good contribution breeding effort. Okay, it's alright. Yeah, we might find one. I mean, I know we found one doing this, but I usually just pick one egg target and then roam around the map, and we get a lot of shinies along the way. That's how we got Knucklestack. We got it last stream. But yeah, in Pokemon Go, assuming you like Mankey, which it sounds like you do, it will have boosted odds during Calm Day weekend, 1 in 20. Go up here. Let's see what's up here. Bunch of stuff I don't need. Can I tell the public something, please? What do you want to say? What do you want to say, Ronaldo? To help you play Block Fruits? I might pick it up at some point. I might. They'll probably be in 2nd C. Honestly, German Shepherds being smart makes sense. I lived next to one a while and he escaped a lot. Yeah, no, German Shepherds are indefinitely smart breeds. They are smart breeds. Dobermans may not have made it in top 3. I mean, it's top 5 dog breeds. It's still pretty good. I mean, that's still a really good, placing. Your power went out yesterday. Did you have a storm, Ronaldo? What's going on? A storm or something? This is going to be the shiny. Just watch. This is going to be the shiny. Okay, it was not the shiny, but... That's fine. It's fine. Yes, it was a car crash. Oh, well, I hope everyone in that crash was all right. And I'm sorry you had lost power from that for a bit. Hopefully your power's back up now. If it was a crash, I presume they'd fixed it by now. I love shiny Jamtros. And see, this is why we don't have a Dynamo yet. This is why we don't have a Dynamo. It's crap like this. Your power's fine. No, that's good. That is good, Ronaldo. Glad to hear the power is back up and running. Come on, shiny, shiny, shiny. Jim, have you ever watched a movie? I have not seen that, no. I don't even think I've heard of that movie, to be honest. It's a documentary about what happened if Jam held any... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna run for president one day. I think I'm gonna curate and post some key games, send them to you, commentary, leisure, staying busy. Alright, sounds good, empty. Yeah, keep me updated. I will try to get the commentary out when it is due and when we are ready to get it going. Absolutely. He's a creative escaper. I remember one time he escaped in Walter's garage like, hi, I'm here. Dogs will escape and pull off the smartest escape plan, but then they'll do it just to reveal themselves to you. It's a brain mindset that deserves to be studied. I do have a Pokemon card collection, Ronaldo. I do, yeah. I do collect. I'm not as much of a pack opener as I am a sealed collector, but I do, yeah. I remember one... Oh, wait. Jam, do you prefer Violet Paradoxes or Scarlet Paradoxes? Overall, Scarlet Paradoxes. But I do like Miraidon over Koraidon, which is why we are playing Pokemon Violet. I do definitely like that one a little more. Do I even have eggs in my box? I do not. I'm so dumb. Well, we already went through that box. I don't even know how many boxes we have left. Oh my gosh, look at that. And we have 6 down there. And then there's the Forbidden Mons. These guys. And then there's some eggs. See, now if there's a shiny down here, people are going to think it's hacked. Can I, what do you mean be in a video, Ronaldo? Don't be shiny, Clefty. We already got you. What do you mean be in a video? I'm a little confused. Ah! You're not shiny. Go away. If you were shiny, you'd be cooler. Josie shows me every day how much of Gene Stobins are. I'm fine with their status as a Velcro dog because I love it actually. The Velcroness prevents me from being sad or lonely. Well, I'm glad you have Josie for that. I want my name to be called out in your vid. Well, I don't have any vid scripts right now on hand, but maybe I'll start doing some like hidden questions in videos. And I've thought about it in the past where like I'll do hidden questions in videos and the first person to answer will get shouted out in the next vid. You know, reward those who watch the videos. So I mean that's something I might do in the future, Ronaldo. So if you do watch the vids in the future and stuff, you might get called out. Might get called out. I might start doing that in some videos. Maybe. Now he's being cuddly. No, I apologize. Imagine if it's a middle-aged Greek man with a heavy accent beard who runs a gyro car someone outside a Walmart. That's... You know, if you keep thinking like that and making those assumptions about people, eventually you'll be right. But I don't think you were right this time. I forgot to tell you I only have 20 minutes left to watch on my iPad, but am not an iPad kid. Well, hey, I appreciate you being on here for the 20 minutes we do have you, man. We do appreciate you being on. The Doberman's Velcro thing makes me feel safe, but what if my plus 12? What if I have seizure in the bathroom with Josie? I don't have to stress. Yeah, that's definitely, that would definitely be a good relief, yeah. Josie is definitely good to have around. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, I hit my step goal and I'm sitting down. Yeah, I don't think I was right. Middle-aged Greek man, don't restrict. Yeah. Yeah. If you didn't know, second C is one of 3 C's. Each C has a different level requirement. That's what I kind of assumed. Just from my knowledge of One Piece. But, you know. I kind of presumed it was something like that. Ah! Don't die. Ah, there we go. But, so I guess I maybe was somewhat right. Guys, are we gonna go to 600 if I was shiny? Dratini's going a little over odds. Dratini's going just a little over odds. Dratini's not having it. I don't know, Tamer, though. I mean, I'm 22 and I have parental controls on my 3DS still. If y'all were in the Discord, you saw that. Not gonna talk about that security question. We're not gonna talk about that security question. I still need to figure out where that came from. Her being bigger than normal Doberman, she's stronger so she can handle me. Using her to get up. Josie be strong. Josie be packing. Light and T-Rex. And Kitsune. Buddha, some fruits that are good for second C. I gotta start reading messages in order. It'd be helpful. It would be certainly helpful. That would have been the perfect shiny. Just straightforward, straight shiny shot. With Sparky, you have to fight him to get up. Yeah. Sounds about right. Correct Amondo. I mean, I feel like a lot of dogs will fight you just because they don't want to get up. It's very normal for dogs, yeah. As Jam enters the court, QB laughs. Oh my, another rookie. How pathetic. Do you think you compare to I? Do you think compare to I? QB the greatest prosecutor. You fool QB mock Jam. How dare QB do that? How dare QB? How dare QB mock me? So continuing on. There's a watch roll. Wiggle it. I don't know at what point I'm going to have enough from the base Paldea region. So I'm just going to be like, alright, time to move on to Kitakame or something. Maybe get a good chunk of Paldea first. I mean, I feel like there's so many Paldea mons. I got to try to get them all. I'll help you when we get to second, but I need to friend you first so you can... I mean, it might be a bit before I start playing. I mean, I don't even have, like, Roblox download, or... I don't even have a Roblox account right now. It's been a long time since I've played. That's what the help command's about. Someone is on the ground using help command. As you hold on to the dog to get up. That is interesting. Because I don't know that stuff, so. Make a sandwich. Make me a sandwich and shut up, command. Dang! That's pretty brutal. I wouldn't say that to QB. What the heck? Hey, what is up, Paul? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Welcome, welcome in. Good to see you. What's going on? What's going on? Mr. Smirk standing by QB and nervous Gabby stands by rookie Jan. I know you wouldn't. I'd hope so. I'd hope we're under that I hope we're under that agreement. Natalia definitely would not say something like that. Shiny Deerling, maybe? No? Okay. We need more Univamons, man. I'm about to go into my first 100 in the Univa Living Dex and only have 2 Univa Pokemon to show for it. There is not a lot of Univa. QB, yeah, QB would smack the lip out of me, yeah. Josie learned the help command in just a few minutes, probably because it's a command that involves or helping others. Gabby, Mr. Who is advising you of not paying rent in criminal trespass. P.S. He's lying. I knew it. I knew who was a fraud. He's a fraud like Spider-Man. I knew it. Hold up. There we go. Ah. Who, you fraud. Yeah, Mr. Who's such a fraud. Guys, we are about to get shiny Knockley. Hey, I wouldn't complain. I mean, we're about to enter that route after this, so yeah. That would mean we would have Gargnackle, the final one. We'd have the full evolution line. How? I don't know. Also, if you're level 1, I will help you get to my level. I would appreciate that, Liz. I'd appreciate that. Yeah, if I get another one, I'm not complaining. Where I said, at least you're not in heck in this timeline. I guess at least, yeah, that's a pretty good bonus. I mean, yeah. And that's a good bonus. Although, sounds like a very exaggerated, well, at least you're not, that simplifies your situation as it sits, just completely sucks, so. I'm level 497, holy smokes. Yeah, it would take me a little bit to, take me just a little bit to catch up. Just a little bit. I am back. I'm sorry I had to go. No problem, Ronaldo. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, fellow ghost buddy. Alright. Chat, you are all amazing people and never forget that, except for your Jam. You're the best. Wow. Bro, set me up. Bro, set me up. Dang. You know you get a loyalty badge whenever you purchase channel rank. When are we getting a soul? Never. Paul, never. Never that one. Nope. You're gonna have quality badges. None of that. I only have 10 minutes left. I am really sorry. No problem, Ronaldo. It is all good. No worries at all. We appreciate you being on. We appreciate you being on while you have the free time. I love psychic Pokemon. Thank you, Tamer. Yeah, see, Solosis sucks, guys. See? We see it every time we do push-ups from Super Chats. Solosis sucks. Come on. Get with the program. Get with the program. Gengar fan is my ghost buddy. Look at that. You got ghost buddies in the chat. Look at that. You the goat. Hey, I appreciate it, Ronaldo. Hey, you're all the goats here. You're all the goats. I have my secret techniques to help you level up. But I'm not allowed to know. I'm not allowed to know. I am not going back there, no. I want to go the other route. So many good Pokemon. Grass is good, but also bad? Why is grass good and bad? What makes you say this? What makes you say that? This emoji looks like a Gengar. I can see it. I can see that. Also, I will give you a fruit when I can. Ah! Because of the Pokemon plus the TCG. Yeah, I've been, you know what? It's weird to say. I can finally say I might have been a collector of TCG since before some of y'all were even born. Their moves are bad? Not really. I mean, there's some busted grass-type moves in Pokemon. There's some busted moves in Pokemon. Grass moves, specifically. Some really annoying ones, too. Yeah, there's Trailblaze. Yeah. Trailblaze is one of them. I'd argue Giga Drain's a pretty busted attack. It's on top of just being really strong, heals you back. Solar Beam in the sun. I cannot just give out memberships for free. No, Ronaldo. I cannot just give people memberships for free. Every now and then we'll have people do gifted subs. And, you know, we can maybe do something like that for Christmas when it comes closer. But I can't specifically give it to people. It would be random. And that would really be the only way I would do, like, members. Just to be fair to everyone. Yo, remember when that guy? Yeah. No, I remember. Paul, it was nuts. Can you even give free memberships? I'd pay for it. I can't give people free memberships, but I can gift memberships. But it wouldn't be free. It'd just be me paying for the month. It's not a feature now. Neutral Solosis, Alakazam is one of my favorite. Well, we'll talk about the Alakazam. We'll talk about the Alakazam aspect of that. That's a little bit better. I'm doing a huge fruit giveaway for Christmas. Fruit giveaway. Gengar is one of my favorite your favorite Mega Pokemon. It's a very cool one. I do love Gengar's Mega. It has a great shiny too. Wait, some dude donated. I don't think it was 500. I know the most we've had in donations on a stream, I think, is like 200, but a lot of them were memberships. Yeah. I think 200 is the most we've had around there. Yeah, I think it was like 230. I'm trying to remember the push-up count. That's how I remember. If I were you, I would join again because I get the best fruits I get. I think we need a Mega Snorlax. ZA is always possible for that. With Pokemon ZA coming out. Legend ZA. It's all but impossible to get a Mega Snorlax. We can never say never. We can truly never say never. I don't know. There's some Megas I'm really hoping for. There's some Megas I'm really hoping for. What is my favorite generation? Generation 5. How about you, Ronaldo? Yeah, I love Gen 5. The favorite generation I've been a part of is Generation 6. But favorite generation past Gen is Gen 5. If that makes sense. Also, let me cut to the chase. I am away from keyboarding block fruits right now. Seems to be a popular game in the chat. Look at that. Look at that. Green Goblin blows up the courtroom wall. Killed Mr. That's how the case would have ended. So we just casually have the Green Goblin in here. That's gotta be like a copyright thing. That's gotta, like, you know. That's gotta, you know. Yeah, it's gotta be some sort of copyright violation. Least favorite gen for me is a tie between Kanto and Hoenn. Whoa. I guess I have a pretty controversial take in not liking Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum. Not liking the Sinnoh region, so I guess if I try to judge, you know, I might get bamboozled on my own, but... Marvel can kiss my ass. Actually, technically the Green Goblin isn't owned by Marvel. They're actually owned by Sony, so, yeah. Tell you the chat, I'm doing a free giveaway for Christmas for free too. What do you mean other chat? On Twitch? I mean, I could say it, Liz, but I don't think there's anybody on Twitch right now. My Twitch has been pretty dead. For me, it's my least favorite regions are Kanto and Johto. As much as I love Johto, I can honestly understand when people don't like it that much. It's got its issues. It's got its issues. GMU. Yeah. Sinnoh is my favorite because of Platinum and Legends Arceus. See, I don't have the Legends Arceus backup for, well, you know, you guys know why. I need to go back over here. I need to get out of this area. SpongeBob Bwomp sound. Wah, wah, wah. Beating Cynthia with a diverse team is easy. I mean, any ice type move obliterates her Garchomp. So, I mean, yeah, you got a point. Let us fly to the academy. I love Galar and Kalos. I think Kalos is such an underrated region. I have to leave the stream by. All right, we'll see you, Ronaldo. Appreciate you stopping in, man. If you enjoy the Pokemon content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that sub button, man. Do appreciate you stopping in, and we'll please see you on the next stream. Back from PLA to hunting Dracolock. Well, wish you the best of luck. Hopefully you get it. I believe I can fly. My game is frozen. What do I do? I just ran into somebody. Why did that freeze my game? What did I do to deserve this? I need to fly to that entrance. Where is it at? Over here. This is what I want. One of my toes. Well, ooh. Hopefully it's alright, Gabby. Do what you gotta do for it, and hopefully it's alright. I love all the regions that come out through Sinnoh 2, Galar and Kalos included. See, I don't know. I thought Kalos was an elegant region. Yeah, it didn't have a great post-game, but... I mean, it had the PSS, which kept me busy for 3 years. I don't know about anyone else, but I could be on the PSS forever. I didn't need a post-game. PSS was amazing. Never a dull moment. Although Lola too, not just because of Mimikyu and the Ghost Trial, but Mantine Surfing. Yeah, the Mantine Surfing was a really cool feature they added, yeah. And be like me when I see tacos. I just fly to the tacos. Exactly, yeah. I just have to have my motivation to fly, that's all. It's one of the ones like, the one that... Oh, okay, so it might just be an after effect. Hopefully it's all good. Hopefully it's all okay. Come on, give me some wild shinies. Give me some Sinnoh or Hoenn Pokemon, or even Unova. You know, we're 13 Pokemon away from the big 100, which we're going to do a Shiny Living Dex recap video. We're going to go over the Shiny Living Dex at 100, and, you know, I want some goods in there. I want some goods. You may ask me a question, although I'm concerned it's not going to be a very serious question. Guzzlord is my favorite Ultra Beast. Guzzlord is pretty cool. Guzzlord is pretty cool. It's got a very cool shiny, too, I feel like. I like how it was in the anime. Guys, can we talk about how the anime had 2 shinies in a row? Ash Ketchum hit that 1 in 1 million. What's your excuse? Hope so sometime. Yeah, I would imagine. I would imagine you would be dang near done. I used Dark to kick Ultra Necrozma's butt. A solid choice. As long as you had a Dark type, it wasn't hard. If you didn't have a Dark type, though, have fun. I remember before I lost my Sword Shield account, I hatched like 48 shinies from assuming. And no shiny, I got over 56 IVs and 100 hidden abilities. Holy smokes. Now that's some very bad luck. What do you think the meaning of life is? Does life have an inherent value? Do people's lives have different values? All right. I'm going to answer that in a second, but let me catch up with the chat first. I'm going to watch One Piece while listening to the stream. Enjoy One Piece. Enjoy One Piece. This is an amazing anime. My luck used to be Dookie. Yeah, that is pretty bad. That is very bad. 7.6k without a shiny. What was the shiny you eventually got? It used to be... I love how that... Yeah, it just screams. Ultra Beasts are a different breed in the anime. They really are. Oh, I like One Piece. It's a great anime. But now it's still Dookie. Alright. Here's my opinion on life, Tamer. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. I am an agnostic person, not atheist, agnostic. But, I believe, this is my opinion on the value of life. I think, in general, the value of life is what you make out of it. You live life once, as far as we know, make the most of it. But I believe if there is... Here's my thing, right? I don't directly believe in any known religious god. But I believe if there is a higher up being, a higher creator of any kind, I believe that if there is a higher up out there, no matter what other religions believe about the value of people based off their sexuality or their ethnicity, their race, their beliefs, I don't believe in a higher up that would shun you for not directly believing in him, as he hasn't shown himself. I don't believe in a higher up that cares if you're gay and date people of the same gender or get married with someone of the same gender. I believe if there's a higher up, what it cares about is the value you put on others and the value you give to the world around you. I don't believe in the sins of being... I don't believe, for example, that, you know, being gay is something that you would be sinned for. And dating people of the same sexuality is something you would be sinned for of a higher up. That makes no sense to me. I don't believe in higher ups that a higher up being that would want sacrifice or, you know, believe on the basis of demeaning others for, you know, a race or ethnicity or anything like that. I believe that we were all made to be equal, and our purpose is giving value and meaning in life. And if you are a good person, and you do good things, that is what you're going to be judged for, and not anything else. That is my belief, Tamer. And that is why I'm agnostic, because there are just aspects of every religion that I just can't get behind. But it's not to say I don't believe in a higher up being. And I'm not saying anything negative against Christians or any religion. I believe in every group of people, in every category, there are goods and bads. You know? And I don't believe every Christian is a bad person or every Christian is shunful and hateful. But, you know. I need to check the YouTube studio. Hold up. I almost just shut down my Google Chrome. I don't even have it open. And I also have my YouTube thing at like 250%, which I don't know why. Alright. I don't think it says we've changed. Okay. I try to keep it updated for the stats, but... Alright. I used to be Christian, but I left religion because it caused so much anxiety for it and made me hate myself. Yeah, don't hate yourself, Gabby, for it. I mean, that's the thing, like... And I don't believe all Christians are like that. I know a lot of Christians that aren't. You know, but... It's just one of the things that I just can't get behind, you know? The idea that... And another thing is, you hear a lot of Christians say, well, being gay itself isn't the sin, it's acting upon it. And my question to that is, if someone wants to be happy, why should it be any different for them? If someone wants to date and marry someone of the same gender, why should they be shunned for it for eternity in the afterlife? Like, why would that be a thing? Let them be happy. Let them live their life. Let them live their life. Like, it's just things like that I can't get behind, and it's why I kind of lead more agnostic. I think all religions just have little things that I just don't believe in. And I believe there are Christians that don't believe in that either. I mean, I really do. But hey, what is up, Who? Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Do you reject materialism? Personally, I mean, kind of going back to what I was saying, I believe there's more to life than that. I mean, I'm not an atheist, so... Yeah, I mean, I believe there's some spiritual basis and, you know, spiritual importance and afterlife, things like that. I do. This thing really died after that? No. Same, but unlike some people out there, I don't force them to. I don't believe it's the way. Yeah, right. And that's what I'm saying. Like, not everyone who's Christian or has a religion believes in all the negative aspects. But, you know. Like, I'm just saying, like, one example I've heard from Christians is, well, I don't dislike gay people. But if you engage in the activity and it's a sin, and it's like, well, it's not a choice. I don't choose to be straight. I just am. That's how my brain is wired, and it's the same for anyone who's bi or pan or, you know, gay. Like, it's their choice. Why should they have to hold back from being happy? You know? They should. They should live their life and be with who they want to be with. And I will never, ever believe that it is a sin. And that's why I'm agnostic. In my own agnostic way, I don't believe it's a sin. And I never will. As a Christian of certain beliefs, here's my standpoint. Please don't attack me. I believe that God created men and women to reproduce and fill the world, knows men. And I mean, obviously, there's a purpose to men and women. And there's a purpose to gender, whether it's because the higher up gave us the ability or not. But, and I'm not going to judge you, Paul. Oh, Shiny Dratini! Yo! Let's go! Shiny Dratini! Let's go! Let's go. I will respond to you in a second, Paul. But there we go, guys. We got it. We got it. Shiny Dratini. What egg was that? All right, cool. 583 eggs. That's what it took. 583. $583. No, he's looked like 15% of my luck. It was waiting for you to come here. Yeah, guys, shiny up in the chat. We finally got it. 583. Please, yes, always take care of yourselves, guys. Always take care of yourselves. It was a little over odds, but we did it. In fact, I have an older bro, but I treat him like a normal person. And you should. You absolutely should treat him like a normal person. He is a normal person. You know? He even laughed at me when I came out. Who did? Who is he? I feel like I missed a message. Oh. Bro, my dad's a Christian pastor and I didn't want him to walk me down the aisle and be the pastor, but he won't do that. Oh. You know what, Gabby? Everyone here at the channel community, we're all going to walk you down the aisle. We're all going to do it. We're all going to make this effort, guys. We're gonna help Gabby out. I'm happy to be in a good community like Jam Tubes. Some people suck, and I'm happy to have everyone here. Kind of goes against God's vision, but partaking sort of defy God's words. So that's my 2 cents. And Paul, again, I'm not going to judge you. You're coming out. I get you're coming out in a respectful manner. Before we go over the Trini, I just want to make, because I have thought about this concept, because I know people have said the Paul, and I want you to think about this. I'm a total believer that, yes, the normal way we're supposed to be hardwired is to like the opposite gender. And yes, the purpose of evolution and religion both combine to say that we are supposed to keep the population going, and that's the point of reproduction. Like, I mean, obviously, yeah, I don't believe our ability to do that in all animals is just a coincidence, but I want you to think about this, Paul. And this is just a mindset, because I have thought about this. I grew up in a Christian home. I've heard about the sin and stuff, and I want you to think about this, because I've thought about this too. If the point of men and women is to keep the population going and reproduce, if we have 8 billion people on the planet now, if less than 1% of the population is LGBT and a fragment of that is specifically only liking the opposite gender, those people living their life are not going to influence. They're not going to influence that. They're not going to influence the flow of reproduction in human population. They aren't going to influence that. So them living their life and being happy isn't going to impact anyone. And I think if there is a God up above, I think that God knows that. That of 8 billion people, if this part of the population wants to live their life in a way that doesn't directly reproduce, but may even give a kid who needs to, say, be adopted life and a chance, then I think that's a beautiful thing. I think that's a beautiful thing. You know? Thank you, everyone, and I'm also gender fluid. Hey, we respect you no matter what, Gabby. We respect you no matter what. Agreed. Gabby is our best pal. Absolutely. Does your shiny Genie have a badge? Well, it won't have a mark, but we are going to see if it's perfect. All right, that was 583 eggs, guys. Jam with the reasonable takes. We love to see it. All right, I'm just trying to, you know, be love and respectful towards everyone. All right. This is a shiny Dratini, guys. Look at that. Normal Dratini, shiny Dratini. Is it going to have perfect stats? It's not looking like it. It's looking like it's missing defense. Ah! We don't get the perfect. We don't get the perfect. It won't have a mark. Eggs can't have a mark. Ah, I knew it. I wanted to believe. I wanted to believe. Look at that beauty. Ah, I wanted to believe. Look at that shiny Dratini. It's still really cool. 5 IVs, luxury ball, jolly. You know. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. Oh, we have to throw that in battle. I knew it. I just had a feeling. You were right. We haven't gotten another shiny tonight. It's just been Dratini. Alright. Let's throw this baby out into battle. Let's throw this baby out into battle. This is a shiny, right? What's that Tauros? That looked like a shiny Tauros. I wouldn't care if it was, but... Regular Lechonk and shiny Dratini. We did it! Yes! And it's dead. I think shiny Dragonite is green to make it more dragon. That's a good point. Well, actually, back in the day, they did inverted, like, coloring. Or they had a specific color palette. So it wasn't... Dragonite wasn't actually made by a person, but why would I throw out this Dratini? This Dratini's gonna die. I found a short of K stick of it, but Pokemon cries. That checks out as something someone would make. Are you shiny? You're not shiny. Get out of here. Alright. Let's add this bad boy to the box. We did it, guys. Shiny Dratini. 583 eggs. And my controller froze. That's great. Alright. We still have some eggs to get through, so we're just going to start Dragonair tonight, I guess. Another one off the living decks. Another Kantomon off the living decks. Great. We love to see it. I found a Riolo outbreak. You should absolutely go for it. Absolutely. Shiny looks like Barney the dinosaur. Tiny Dragonite? Barney? Isn't Barney pink? Am I suffering some Mandela effect? Alright. Let's update this count. We now know we got it in 583 eggs. Mark it down on your calendars, guys. So now we need to update our count and update the living dex thing. So we're going to start Dragonair tonight. I don't know if we'll do Dragonair next stream. I kind of want to do some holiday themed hunts. But we will start Dragonair tonight, and if we don't get another Dratini tonight, which I doubt we will keep this count so we know how many Dratini eggs we did. And we can keep that count. So it's all good. Alright. Where is our previous? So Knackle Stack, you get to leave. You are being replaced with Shiny Dratini. Look at that beauty. Look at him in the box. Look at him in the box. He looks so good. He looks so good. Ah. We get to start Dragonair tonight. Look at us go. And that is living dex count. 88. 12 away from 100 in the shiny living dex. You love to see it. You love to see it. All right. Let's see how long Dratini actually gets to stay on there. Barney is more of a shade of purple. It's eventually going to turn into Barney the dinosaur. Not that one. Not that one. Fun fact, America tried to turn their enemies at one point as a weapon, but realistically it failed. I've read a lot of history. I've never read that. That is interesting, right? Since we're starting a new hunt, I'm actually going to go back to the beginning. And we're actually going to start fresh over here. Myself for being, then force myself. Yeah, you can't force those things, Gabby. Don't hate yourself. I think one thing we all have to realize is there is no perfect human being. And no matter what, you can get bullied for anything. Not even just related to, like, how you feel in that regards. Like, your weight you can get bullied for. You know? And you can get bullied for anything. You can get bullied for your hobbies, anything. We have to just learn to love ourselves and not care what others think. Like to name shiny male Quagsire Barney. But, see, Quagsire feels like it fits Barney. I'm too focused naming it off Quagmire, so I usually name him, like, Giggity or something. To be honest. Oh, I should save. I mean, we'll always have the egg, but... Shiny saying, what does he want? What does this game want from me? I'm just so glad we got Dratini. We may not have our shiny Genesect, but we have a shiny Dratini. Which is cool. Quagmire the Quagsire. Yeah, I think I have a shiny one named Giggity in Pokemon Home somewhere. You have a shiny one named Giggity. Giggity, giggity, goo. Giggity, giggity, goo. What are you, a shiny or Azure? You're not shiny. You know what we've never done? We never just go over here and see what we find. Like, I'm always like, oh, I never have any shiny water types. And I never go in the water. And it's like, well, I wonder why, Sherlock. I wonder why I don't have any shiny water types. Do you like open world RPG 3D games? Yeah. I would say. I like open world games in general as a concept. I think it's a great way to play games, honestly. Exactly, yeah, Mimikyu. There's no such thing. It's just, we're humans. There is no perfect. We're just gonna be the way we are. You know? I just made a Little Cup team based on the water encounters. Ooh. You know, I've actually thought about that as a theme team. Empty. I would love to do some, like, Little Cup theme teams, like, based off routes. Like, can the Route 1 encounters, like Pidgey and Rattata, take on Little Cup or something like that? That's a theme team idea I've had. Because the wig is okay. Get out of here, who? There, you're done. You're done. Then I recommend Once Human. Once Human. I'll have to check it out. Oh, that sounds dope. It'd be a fun idea. I think it'd be kind of fun. I wonder if Nintendo has branded. I can give insight if you need. You know, Empty? We should totally, you know what? Maybe not for the Route 1 specific theme teams, because those are only going to be, like, 2 Pokemon. But, Empty, if I ever do Little Cup theme teams, I would totally love to, like, have you, like, on a Discord call, and we build the team together, and we talk about it. And you give me some insight. I think that'd be really cool. Hey, what is up, PK? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I did some digging around in my pencils from high school 2016 and are stupidly sharp enough to draw blood. Oh my gosh. Having those pencils is insane. That's kind of nuts. I want to join a call with Jam. Nintendo 19. It's just a Glock 19. Check out my Nintendo 19, guys. It's gracious. Oh, look, I can see the beach from under me. It's an open world RPG with different weapons and pets and gear. Okay, I'll have to check it out. You've piqued my curiosity. There's Pokemon I need in here, but I don't want to be stuck in here. I found Jam's number. You definitely did not find my number. Send me a text message right now, who? Send me a text message right now. Raids and crafting a different bossage. Kid shows off his Nintendo. Be right back, Jam. Answer the phone. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I'm not getting a call. That's definitely put some people to shame. I got nailed about 5 times. Dude, in my arm, I have a lead mark. I have a lead mark. When I got stabbed with a pencil. Good times, good times. It's on Steam, too? Okay. Steam is my main way of playing games, so that would be the most convenient manner. 2016, I graduated in 2005. 1989, girl here. 2016, I graduated in 2021. 2002, boy here. Oh my gosh, look, those are 4 females in a row. Look at that. Are we just going to skip those eggs? Because I'm way too lazy to deal with that right now. I am way too lazy to deal with those eggs. Did that happen? Why was that so funny? You'll see the Hoppip just take over my screen before fading into existence. Anyone else see that? Why did that look so funny? Well, I gotta watch that back on my... I don't know why that's so funny. Hoppip just came onto the screen and just like took over like a jump scare and then just was gone. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. Does anyone see my RPN? My Rocket Pad Nintendo. Nintendo's newest product, guys. Along with my Escape the Back... Oh my gosh, Escape the Backroom. See, some of those backroom games honestly look really fun. There's that one... I think it's like a Gmod thing, but I could be wrong. But it's like, they just put random faces in there and it chases you around. That's really... There's no winning the game. It's just... survive till you die. That's really the whole point of it. It's interesting. No more Freddy Fazbear's for you, Can. Was that the Freddy? Was that a FNAF 6 or a FNAF 7 hint? A FNAF 7 confirmed, even though it probably exists and I just don't know about it, but probably. I got to experience things like that long been discontinued, like Nico candies. Yeah, I've never had a Nico candy. I gotta be honest. I was playing Stardew Valley earlier and one of my chickens was walking back and forth in front of the door like all day. Maybe the chicken wanted inside. Who are we to reject chickens? Who are we to do so? I love the chocolate. Someone say Nico Robin. Get the game, getting over it is definitely not rage-inducing. Oh, it's definitely not. Totally. I've heard my stuff on Stardew, even if I'm not totally knowledgeable on the game. I've heard the stuff. Har 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 har. Starts beatboxing. They don't re-enter the coop until 6 p.m. They just want to be inside. Who are we to reject the chicken schlemickens from their destiny into being indoors? Who are we to do that? Alright, can we get a wild shiny tonight? Rookie D? I don't have a single Rookie D in the shiny living dex yet, and I really want to get going on that evolution line, so. Next year will be my Chinese zodiac animal, the snake. Is next year the snake? Isn't this year the dragon? Yeah, it is, because they're doing that McDonald's promotion. That's right, yeah. This is the year of the dragon. Starts using Freddy's hat as a bullhead. Does anyone here want some cookies and Freddy Fazbear's hat? I'm a snake. Guys, singing top tier lip syncing. I believe I'm a sheep. I don't know what I am. The game was made by the guy who made Quap on PC, by the way. That game is very awkward controls. I've never heard of it. I've never heard of it. Har, 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 har. Need to ride my toes so I can get Sparky out later. Yeah, definitely don't neglect on the toes. Keep those things protected. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. I think I'm a monkey. I hope my zodiac animal's a monkey, but I don't know. I have no idea. To be more precise, I'm an earth snake, and next year will be the wood snake. Close enough. Close enough. It's the same species. That's a bit sussy. My phone's not working. Okay, there we go. Alright, so what are we thinking, guys? We're gonna get Dragonair tonight? We're gonna get Dragonair in the living dex tonight? Yay, egg time. Egg time's the best time. What do we think? What's our next shiny gonna be, guys? Take your guesses. What do you think? Think we'll get a Dratini, or you think we'll get something else in between? I mean, we can get Shinx out here. There's so many good encounters in this route. This is definitely the route where I want to get the most stuff. This is definitely the route. There's just so many good things out here. The best part of my day is when I roll. Roll what? What? Am I thinking of the same thing as you are? You think we'll get Hoppip? You know what, who? We do need Hoppip for the living dex. We don't have Skiploom yet. I mean, in block. Okay, I was not thinking blocks. My best part of my day is when I roll up. Yeah, I was not thinking blocks fruits. I was not thinking that at all. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. Leo Snake Fox's primal animal. I have awesome animals. I need to figure out my animal. So I have an idea for a run of Scarlet Nuzzle, but you have to play similar to Versify. I feel like you messaged me that. The only thing is, I'm not trying to give Verlis more attention than he already gets. I mean, I do the reaction videos more informational so people kind of know what he's about. But I don't know if I want to do more channel-based things. Like, at most, maybe a Verlisify theme team just using his Stallmons. I think that'd be kind of funny. Or maybe like a full Hackmon Steam team for the memes. But, you know, that'd be about it. I don't know if I could do anything otherwise. Just look it up on the internet later, Jam. Yeah, I will. I will. Did you say you made him... What? No. I was thinking of a Rickle. Yeah, I was thinking of a joint, but, you know. Glad to know we all have very diverse minds. I'm only feeling the one, sorry. You're only feeling the one? Empty? Aw, man. Well, hopefully we'll get something. Hopefully you'll be wrong. It doesn't have to be a Dratini. It could be a, It could be a, It could be a Shinx, a Rookie D. We could maybe get a Squawk-Hobbly out in the Squawk-Wobbly. I'm happy to be wrong, bro. I gotta hope you're wrong. And I'm the butt addict. That's the irony of it. In fact, I want to be wrong. I hope you are. I hope you are. I hope ye are. Fair enough, but I think the rest stuff's not. I mean, like I said, I think one video could be kind of funny. Like, I think a Verlisify theme team. Or like a, you know, Verlis Hackmons challenge where we meme him. But a whole playthrough giving him advertising might be a bit much. I don't know. But the dice roll tells you what your encounter is? I think I'd have to, like, write a list of all the potential stuff. Like, all the, like, stall mons he uses and just make that the Nuzlocke. Wish me luck tomorrow because I needed a mammoth. I'm wishing you the best of luck, Liz. I hope you get it. I predict you're going to get the mammoth. Your approach is reasonable. Yeah, it just depends what you do. It depends what you do with it. No, there will be no Shiny Jam quest on my channel, but thank you very much. We will not be engaging in a Shiny Jam quest. But thank you for the inquiry. No problem, Liz. I hope you get it. Your primal animal isn't just determined by your Western Eastern signs, but literally what month, day, and year you're born. Yeah, that's why I'll have to look it up later and see what mine is. I'll have to see. How about for just the Elite Four? That'll make some sense. Maybe, like, yeah, maybe one video of it, like one Nuzlocke. Like, I'll do one roll in the Elite Four, but... If I had to prioritize, like, anything of the bunch, I'd probably do a theme team just because I've done a little bit of that on my channel, which I do need to do another. I think tomorrow I'm going to try to film my next theme team, which if you're a member of the channel, or were one when I did the video... Holy crap, that's a lot dearly. Holy smokes. You'll know my next one's going to be, I just need to actually film it. My name is Jim, the Electric-type champion of Paldea. Verlisify stall team beat Vegeta. Probably could. I probably could. Barely, but it could. Jim, how do you feel about Dr. Gregory House? Who is Dr. Gregory House? Oh, Doctor? Are you talking about Dr. House? I've never really watched the show. I've only seen clippets of it, so you'll have to excuse me if I'm not too familiar. Are we talking about Dr. House? Are we talking about that guy? He's interesting, based off what I know about him. He's an interesting guy. But that's all I can really say about that. Jam reminds me of the Good Doctor. I'm gonna assume that's some sort of insult. He's such a kind dog. Yes, he loves his patients. Yes, very kind. He is a very, very kind doctor. Yeah, he's so nice. I mean, sometimes he's real. I mean, sometimes he's just gonna tell you how it is, and you know. You're gonna get it. It saved lives in the show, apparently. Mr. Who, I am a surgeon. I like the Fed. You talked about Dr. House. Now I'm watching an ad for game. It was even worse that YouTube is allowing that. I don't know. Look, guys, I don't know how YouTube picks its ads. I ain't the one doing it, though. I'm just here, man. I'm just here doing what a jam's got to do. Page short fold themselves. Yeah, I mean, it's true. Sometimes they do need a reality check. And Shannon, I've gotten a lot of AI. Yeah, that's apparently a thing on YouTube. Have not really dealt with them myself, but especially... yeah, you don't have to say that, Tamer. I have nothing to do with it. Let's get this out of the way right now. I have nothing to do with these ads. I can prove it to you that I have it set to where YouTube picks what ads. YouTube picks the ad times. I have nothing to do with it. I don't think there's even a way for me to control ads. So yeah, I have nothing to do with this. I'm innocent. Y'all know Jam fake coughs to cover his. Bro, if I wanted to cover my farts on stream, I would just mute the thing. There's no reason for me to do such behavior. No, you're the YouTube CEO. Oh, you're right. You're the YouTube CEO, yeah. That's why we're fighting like heck to get 2.5K this year. Because I'm the YouTube CEO and, you know, totally. Totally, dude. You're not. This seems vaguely, unrealistic. Jam, face me in a battle again? This is a shiny hunting stream. You got me on the wrong time. Wrong time, wrong place. Are you crazy? Are you freaking nuts, man? I'm going to apologize for disappointing you, but this is the wrong stream for a battle. I am, yes. Yeah, I hate to tell you. You might not be getting a battle this stream. I apologize for your inconvenience, but we have goals. Hey, Jam, what's that badge next to my name? That's called the Boulder Badge. But I feel like this is set up, and I feel like you know that. I feel like you know that. I feel like I'm being set up for something. Who's the pizza to my waffle? Who waffle my pizza? Bro, I like waffles and I like pizza, but I am not putting waffles together with pizza, bro. Actually, chocolate waffles with pizza? Sounds good. Sounds like diabetes on a plate, but it sounds good. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. You heard it here first. Shiny Dreepy? Nah. Wait, was it? Wait, hold on. Nah. I was gonna say, for a second, I was like, I don't think so. And what is promised to a member every... No, Tamer. You need to read. A battle is promised to every member on a stream where battling is part of the stream. Giveaways. Battles. Ranked battle streams. VGC streams. Anything that involves a battle, a viewer is guaranteed. So when we do our giveaway weekend this weekend, we're going to be doing 2. We're going to be doing Ground and Kyogre this upcoming weekend to prep people for Rayquaza so they get a shiny of each. Then you will be guaranteed one. But on both of those streams, and you battle a Pokemon. Oh, right. I battled a Pokemon. Yeah, right. Right. My bad. Which, by the way, for everyone on stream, yes, that is happening. This upcoming weekend, I'm going to go live giving away shiny Groudons and Kyogre. I'm very excited for it. It's going to be good. It's going to be good stuff. Oh, that was 20. My bad. Shiny Watchroll? Man, I just really want to knock out some Paldean shinies. Bareback letting them dogs. Alright, we'll see you when you're back, who. Therefore, I'm entitled. You waffle my pizza. Who pizza'd my waffle? Let's go over here. Let's see what's over here. I'm hoping within the next 12 shinies we get one of them's from Unova. We need some Unova love. The fact I have, like, no Unova shinies except for 2 is pretty bad. It's not good. We need some Unova shinies in my life. Could absolutely use them. I think you can get a Pawniard out here, which would be good. Good find. I wonder what dogs Mr. Who has. I feel like I know. I feel like he's mentioned it. And I'm just totally brain farting. I like how Diglett's just chilling here with the Pyro as if he's as cool. Jam built like a Bellsprout. Bro, you built like a dang Wimpod. You wimp. You freaking wimp. I'm not too sure the breed's a tiny though. Maybe Corgi. Oh, we do not need Roly-Coly. We already have that entire line. We don't need them. We could use Makuhita. Makuhita or Harry Mama. We need both of those in the decks. I know that much. Jim, have you ever had a professor you genuinely disliked? Oh, yeah. 2. I've had 2 professors that I severely disliked, yes. There was, and I'm not going to say their names, and I can't remember their names, but not that, it's not like it's not my right to mention anyway. I had a integrated chemistry physics professor, which was a very annoying teacher, very cocky. I think he felt very full of himself. He just kind of had an attitude to him, and his way of teaching kind of sucked. Was not a fan of it. He actually gave me a lot of attitude once, because a girl who was sitting next to me in the class was not understanding his way of teaching. I knew how to do the work from being taught it in high school. And I had a teacher who was actually, like, good in high school and taught us a fast way to do it. So I showed her that way of doing it. The issue was I did the equation right and I did the method right. But I accidentally did, like, I think a multiplication part of it wrong. And he saw that. And he came up to me and was like, "No, you don't need to be over here confusing her." And, like, he was getting mad at me because I taught her a easier way of doing it because he was showing like a really complicated method. And he took the fact that I did a multiplication part of it wrong by accident and took that as I was confusing her and teaching her a wrong way of doing it. So that's just one example. He got offended because I showed her a faster way of doing his work. I remember telling it once at Empty. But he was nothing compared to my debate and rhetoric professor, who was just really bad. And I remember I actually mentioned it on a stream briefly, not long ago. I think it was actually last stream or the one before, where she was just really bad. Like, she had a problem with everything you did. You know, no professor should expect perfection. But it's like she was looking for impossible perfection, and if you didn't have it, you had to start over or, like, redo a part of your assignment. From the very beginning of the semester, you picked a topic that you were going to research. And you basically built up your final from the very beginning. And this is an 8-week course, by the way. 16 weeks worth of material in 8 weeks. So it was already stressful enough. And you had to tell her what you were doing, and she had to give you permission to do it. Well, she gave one student permission to do it, and then halfway into the 8 weeks, told her she actually can't, and she dropped the class. She had to straight drop the class because she was so far behind. Because the teacher said she couldn't do it. Like, for example, this is actually a thing she did to me, and I just kind of ignored it and went along just doing my work, because I was like, yeah, that's bullcrap. Link this out where I found the fox my primary. Yeah, I have links blocked, Mimikyu, but I will look it up. I'll look it up in a bit. I'm gonna catch up with chat. Hold on. I once had a teacher when I was younger who started yelling at me because I couldn't remember if I had to take the bus or not. That's why elementary teachers just have the worst out for us. I swear, man. Saw a commercial for a guy who looks like you, James, is older. Get out. Get out. Yeah, you're done. She might have been Tamer. I really don't know. I don't know. But another thing that she actually did to me, which was really annoying. So, where I originally went, they had a scholarly library. So, every article that was in that library, and she made this a requirement in the beginning of the class, that you could only use, you couldn't even use like Google Scholar or anything like that. You had to use the school's scholarly library. And according to her, every single... no, I wasn't blocked from the site, but links are blocked in the YouTube chat because of like spam bots and stuff, Mickey fan. We have like links blocked and stuff from Stream Elements, but according to her, this is what she told the class in the very beginning. The reason she wanted us to use that site, the school site in itself, is because every article within that database has been looked over by someone working for the college and decided that this was a reputable source or was a reputable article despite the source. And so there were a few, like, it might show up for you, Mimikyu fan, but like it's blocked from like viewers seeing it. Like I can't see it. YouTube has a thing where you can see your own messages, but it'll still be blocked from others. Like from a small child here, you're calling me a liar. Yeah. Some teachers just have weird power complexes, but... So, I used that source. And naturally, there are some news articles, for example, in there. There was some CNN, some Fox, that are controversial sources. But the articles themselves have been looked over by scholars from the college, and they determined these articles are okay to use. So my final project was on... I think so. It was like some sort of it was social media freedom of speech. It was the debate of whether you can use social media and freedom of speech and like how they were regulating and like the ethics of it. And I remember I wrote a paper on that. And I had like sources from that scholarly base. And she looked over them and she was like, "You can't use these. These are bad articles." And I was like, "But these are from the scholarly base that you said were all looked over." Because in her own words, everything in there was okay. But then she started adding more regulations. Like, well, actually, you can't use things if they're labeled as this. And you can't use things labeled as that. And, like, so she started just adding stuff. And it was like, what the heck? Like, you said everything in the scholarly base was fine. Because even if it's from a controversial news source, it is still looked over by someone at the college. And they decided, even though this was made by CNN or Fox, for example... The person who wrote it and the information given in the article is right, and we're going to put it in our scholarly database. And I took those sources, and she said I couldn't use them because it was from CNN. And I'm like, but it was from your source. It is from your scholarly base that you told us to use. So, like, she was just contradicting her own rules. She would make you redo everything. She was just so harsh, like... Did you threaten to report her? I did not. I did not threaten to report her. Frankly, someone should have. I really hope the girl who had to drop the class because she got halfway freaking... Is this like a new box? Nah. Yeah, so... This is 25. That should be 25. I think I did something, but... No, I mean, I should have I mean, someone should have reported her. She's the worst professor. She made my ICTP professor look like a saint. She is by far, I think, the worst teacher I've ever had in general. She was awful. She was, like, horrible. I know I should have said something, but I was too shy and didn't want to say anything. I mean, as a kid, that's fair. As a kid, that's absolutely fair. And, like, it's not just me who felt this way. I had a friend in the class because me and her were, we were partners in biology. And we were both put in that class, so, like, we would talk about the class after. And I remember, because I thought maybe I was just overreacting. I remember I was thinking, like, man, maybe I'm just having these problems. But then she reached out to me, and she was like, hey, are you noticing these problems with the teacher? And I'm like, yes. Absolutely. Oh, crap. I just shut down my Chrome tab. Shoot. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I gotta open it back up. With YouTube chat and everything. And oh, no. Oh, no. That's so quiet. Oh, my gosh. There's no music. Let me open it back up, guys. Hold up. I guess I have to reset the playlist, so it doesn't matter, but... There we go. There we go. All right, there we go. Here we go. Alright. Hold on. Alright. There we go. We're back. Also very interesting, primal animal is jam. I will have to look here in a bit. One of my middle school teachers said men are pigs. Holy moly, what? Men are pigs, act like animals, gave girls. I got grades because I was quiet and never really spoke. Yeah. That's some wild things. Hey, what is up? Hey, girl, welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, it's been a few days. We haven't been live. We didn't go live much this weekend, but yeah, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, no, I had problems with a lot of teachers in secondary and primary school. Yeah. Absolutely, I did. I would argue that's where I had the most problem with teachers. I haven't had too many problems with teachers in high school. Or not high school, frickchamacallit. I mean, yes, high school, but like in general, elementary through high. Then an entertainer story. I'm doing alright, we're just hanging out. We got the Dratini. So now we are just, we're continuing the hunting. Starting Dragonair. QB threw out the courtroom window. No, secondary and primary. Primary school is like elementary. And secondary is like anything between that and college. That's like the general terms. Let's go, Tamer. I love dying. But yeah, I remember one of my English teachers in middle school told me that she did not like me. She was not a fan of me. I think I've told that story a few times, but you know, one of the things she straight up told me to my face that she didn't think I was a very smart kid. All because I accidentally left my library book at home. We were supposed to return it that day. And I told her, I was like, hey, I accidentally left mine at home. Can I just bring it, like, tomorrow for class? She's like, I don't think you're a very smart kid. She straight up told me that to my face. Like, it was nuts. Like, I couldn't believe it. So this teacher said I was awful, but I hadn't seen. Yeah, I remember. I mean, I remember a lot of bad teachers you've told me about, but I do recall one, yes. I was kind of just speechless. It was like, I was kind of just shocked, Tamer. I didn't really say anything. I just went to the library. Like, because it was our library day, so we all just went to the library and looked at books and returned ours and got new ones, and I just kind of looked. I was just like, dang. My teacher just told me that she did not think I was a smart kid. I know it's hard to hear the truth. That's crazy. My friend went out of a class So I said hit me, by the way. So like, and they hit you? Yeah, she started talking about politics. Uh-oh. Not in the middle school classroom. How'd that go? But yeah, she did not like me. There's a lot of stories about the stuff she kind of did to me. She kind of eased up and then acted like I was one of her which I did end up like acing her class, which maybe is why in 8th grade when I was an office worker and I went to go help her out, she treated me like a saint. I don't know. I'm just riding the band wave. But, I've had a lot of bad teachers. Asked me if I support Trump, loved you, sue me, and church my family. It's not really a teacher's business. Not really a teacher's business who you support. But I'm trying to think. I mean, there were a good few. My 7th grade science teacher said that eating moldy food is okay because it won't kill you. There was my 8th grade science teacher, which, I've told you guys all about her, so I'm not gonna go crazy into it, but she's the one who, like, basically, if you were a middle ground student, she did not like you. If you were just your average or even slightly above average student, she did not like you. But if you were, like, the all A's student, like, science fair kid, she loved you. And if you were the troublemaker kid who got sent to the office every day, she loved you even more than the science fair first place kids. Like, I'm telling you, she would let these kids skip other classes, come to her class, and then she'd give them, like, food and drinks and, like, let them hang out in, like, the back science room while we were all doing homework. And, like, she favored them to heck and back. And, like, I mean, she was just such a bad teacher. Like, she was not a good teacher. Like, she had anger problems. Like, she would get very mad at you very easily. And, like, but if you were, like, the troubled kid who disrespected every other teacher, went to the office all the time, she loved you. Like, she favored you. She loved you more than she loved the kid who would get first or second in the science fair. She was just nice to them. But if you were just an average, above average student who got A's, B's, you know, like, she hated you. She treated you like crap. I was in that situation. Like, I mean, I wasn't the valedictorian all-A student. I got a distinguished honor roll, like, once that year, and the rest were A, B honor rolls. You know? But, you know, I love arguing with chat members. I love abusing my mod. Now, hold on. Wait a minute. That's not a mod power. Sect on math, but she made me like math for that year. And that's how you know you have a great teacher. That's how you know your teacher's really good. Honestly. Why did I not report her? Honestly, looking back, I really have no idea. Somebody should have. I mean, she didn't get reported, but she did get cheated on by her husband, so. I mean, she eventually paid for her actions, I guess. That's what you know, count. Because I'm not going to keep talking about politics. Yeah, that's a fair decision, Hager. That's a fair decision. But those are just some of the math teachers I vaguely remember not liking at all. And not math teachers, 2 science ones. Oh, actually, I didn't dislike the one who said the mold, but it did kind of astound me. I had one teacher promoting use of cigars in class and why they're chill to use. And when I tried to prove him wrong, he just told me to shush, so that was an interesting situation, too. And when I graduated high school and I got a leadership award, so I remember that. But that's a good award to get. There you go, see? Except for one teacher who was amazing, but last year, very job opportunity. I don't blame her. I would want to leave my school as well. You do want to leave it. I'm a straight A student, but that would be because my school makes our work easy. I guess if there's any goods to it, it's that, but I know you've talked about how that does not build you up in the future, and that is true. I graduated from an academy school, so I spent middle high there. It was a uniform required academy too, so no students decided what to wear. Girls didn't have to wear skirts, thankfully. I'm honestly glad I didn't have to go to one of those schools where I had to dress up, specifically. Would not have all enjoyed that. My one professor told me smoking is the equivalent of slow suicide. Well, yeah, your teacher's not wrong there. No, I mean, yeah, it literally is slow suicide. You're slowly just killing yourself, and you're killing those around you.
Everyone who has to smell your secondhand smoke is dying. That's a fact. Yeah, so I've had a lot of interesting science teachers, if you can't tell. I remember in biology, I remember in one of my science biology classes, my teacher's name was Mrs. Cox, and I was bored after the class, and I was not I was one of the first ones to finish my assignment. And I was the first one to finish the assignment, because we all were waiting to turn it in at once. We had to wait till everyone was done. So I remember drawing a giant-ass chicken on half of the paper. Because, like, it was only, like, a half-paged assignment. So I drew a giant-ass chicken on the paper, and I didn't realize what I did until I finished the artwork. Like, bro, this was a detailed freaking chicken. Like, this was a work of art. But I didn't really... I literally... Like, I swear I did not do it because of her name. I'm not that stupid. I was just stupid enough to write it without thinking. And I realized after I wrote it, I was like, oh my gosh, what did I just do? And... I was like trying really hard to erase it, and it wouldn't go away. And I legit thought I was gonna get I thought I was gonna get detention, dude. I thought that was it for me. I was like, dude, I'm about to get detention. I did not get in trouble for it, luckily, but I really thought I was going to. I thought I was gonna get detention for that, man. I was just bored. I don't know what came about me. I was just like, dude, I just want to draw a chicken on this paper, and after I wrote it, I was like, oh my gosh, why? Whoa, oh, this is not good. I always wore pants because I hate wearing skirts, dress, anything that show my legs. Uniforms weren't, well, it's good they weren't uncomfortable. Hey, my second high school was like that, to our school was so easy. I dressed up in a full suit, tie dress, socks, my hair shaved, my teeth wired a little, just go to school one day randomly. Sometimes you gotta dress up, man. Sometimes you gotta be that guy. Once when we were learning about the downsides of drinking, we wore drunk goggles. I figured out if you look down, it was easy to walk straight. Everyone started accusing me of having alcohol before. Dang. It's like, bro, you used to this. You know what you're doing. Find the cop out. Detailed work of art translating from jammies. A round circle with a head. Bro, no, this is like... I wish I had a picture of the chicken drawing. It was a really good drawing. Did she at least... She never mentioned it to me. She never brought it up. I just remember I turned in the paper, and I didn't put it at the top of the stack. I slid it in, like, the middle so she wouldn't see it instantly. Because I wanted, like, one day to just... for her not to notice. And she never brought it up to me. I don't think she took it as a correlation between her name and the drawing, which I'm very glad because it legitimately wasn't. I just didn't think about it till after, and I don't know what came about me to draw a chicken. But yeah. So she never brought it up, PK. Damn it, bro, I have the buffest legs. She definitely was hiding her laughter. Dude, I wish I had it. I really wish I had it. I wish I had a picture that I could show you guys. I'm sure I do on my, I'm sure I took a picture on Snap of it one day. I need to access, like, my old Snapchat, my first Snapchat account and see if I can't, like, find it somewhere. Because she thought it was a self-portrait. Bro, it was a sexy-ass chicken. I don't know what you're talking about. She might... I'm sure she saw it and laughed. I don't know. Like, you could tell I tried to erase it. Like, it was, like, indented in the paper, but I tried to erase it, so it was, like, gray and shriveled. And, like, I'm sure she laughed at it. She was a very good teacher. Bless her heart. She was an amazing teacher. One of the best science teachers I ever had. And I'm not saying that as like, oh, I did well in her class, so I like her. I'm pretty sure I got a C in her class because I'm genuinely not good at science. Runs in my family. Weirdly enough, I was not good at biology and chemistry, but then I aced like every semester of physics I took. So I don't know. And then I aced college biology, but then I got a C in high school biology, so I don't know what that was about. But she was a genuinely good teacher. She was a very fun teacher. She was very good. But yeah. We got the word how did you guys get that banned in your math class? What the heck? You're not shiny. I was gonna say, that thing looked so blue when it first spawned on my screen. Do not describe chickens as sexy. Bro, it's not like I said another synonym to describe it. I'm just saying. It didn't matter what shoes you wore, but hair couldn't be dyed unless it's because natural, like change from blonde. Our school had that same rule. Couldn't dye your hair unless it was natural color. Called the draw made of blitzers. And I'm still trying to comprehend why. By the way, welcome in, Project. I don't know if I said welcome in, Project. Welcome to the stream. I apologize. When there's something that got me concerned. Yeah, I am sorry. I meant to... Welcome to stream. Guys had to have short hair, but it didn't matter what length the girl's hair was. It's interesting that they had regulation on guys' hair. That's kind of messed up. That's kind of messed up. I never had to deal with any of the brain rot that people are dealing with today. Yep. I didn't have to deal with it either back in the day, and honestly, I'm kind of glad. She knew what it meant, and since the short version of yeah, banned, we said too much. Yeah, sometimes you think a teacher doesn't know what something means, and they do. In high school, I asked a teacher if he was passing triple N during the month, if you know what that meant, and let's just say he had a word with me. He had a word with me. Jim, have you ever wrote so much for an exam? You got a pencil? Oh, yeah. Basically, every exam I've done on paper. Yeah. Every exam I did on paper. Just stated... Wait, also, Jim, one time when going to him, I tested me for shared HR, and before I saw the pile of tests, I flushed and sat down. They just smirked at me. What? What? For the essay part of my final, I wrote 9 paragraphs. 4 short answers, like 13. Oh my gosh. Dude, I got roasted by my social study, one of my social teachers. So we had to write a story on the Oregon Trail, right? And you know, this is when I was in middle school. It was only supposed to be 2 pages. And I was like, dude, I can't write a story on the Oregon Trail in 2 pages. So I ended up writing 9 pages. We were only supposed to write 2. I wrote 9 and submitted it. I remember my teacher said out loud, 9 pages! And then, you know, like, was kind of astounded that any student ever did that. And so I got 1 extra credit point. Another girl in the class who wrote 2 pages got 2 extra credit points. You know, and the entire class was, like, wondering, because she said it out loud. Because someone asked me, they were like, yo, did you get extra credit for that? And I was like, yeah, I got an extra credit point. And a girl around me, and she was like, I got 2. And the whole class was like, dude, why did she get more extra credit than him? And my teacher's response specifically was, a paper is not simply about, and I put a lot of effort into this paper, by the way. It wasn't like some crappily written paper. I stayed up till like 2 a.m. writing it because I was genuinely having fun writing it, and I went over it and everything. She said, the extra credit is not simply for the length of the paper, but the quality of the paper. So she basically said her 2-page paper was better than my 9-page. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I just moved on. I failed to notice the giant pile. Oh. Hey, he's got to do what he's got to do. He assigned it at the end of the day. He assigned it. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, they can be sharp as heck. Dang, Jam. It was Joe over for me, man. It was Joe over for me. I was like, dang. I'm not coming back from this. This is crazy. My kind of social teach. Tell me to ask how sharp and pounds are. They control blood. I feel I'm a girl who pretends having short hair. Prefers having short. Yeah, that's about what I've heard. It's easier to deal with. Joe Canoy teachers. Full of dents. Bro, since my social studies class is so easy, but since we have extra credit half the class, that'll want to wait. You gotta love it. Dude, I want to know. Here's the biggest mystery I'll ever have. Is because our middle school 8th grade English teachers and math teachers decided whether we took academic or honors English. So There were 4 levels of English class that we had to take when I went into high school. There was lower level for people who, like, struggled. There was regular English. There was academic English. And then honors English. Academic was, like, the second highest. It was, like, you know... It was an honors level of hard, but it was higher than regular. And every semester in English class in 8th grade, I had, like, 110%. Because I would do all the extra credit. And, like, there was different extra credit assignments, like, that semester, and I'd always do every single one. And I always had, like, 110 in the class. Like, 108, 110. And I remember when I went up, because she talked to every student individually. And she would tell you what you're going to take. And when I went up, she was like, yeah, you're definitely taking academic. And it's not that I wanted to take honors. I wasn't complaining. But my first thought was, dude, what do you have to do to take honors? I have 110 in your class right now, and I've had it every semester. Do you have to be like 150% to be in honors English? I didn't question it. I was like, fair enough. But I was like afraid she was going to give me honors, and then she didn't. And I was kind of relieved, but I was like, dude, what does it take to get honors? I'm just so curious. My Suchi tried for middle, very nice. We all knew each other because she's one of our neighbors. She's retired now. Aw, that would be nice. To be neighbors and just know. The best part, James Press said it only had to be a mini essay, and I wrote 9 freaking paragraphs. Better gotten a good grade out of it. I literally filled 75% of the blue book. I would understand for reasoning if your paper was dog, paper was special, but since neither is probably true. Yeah, like, I like, it's not like I just rushed that paper. I wrote an entire story, beginning to end, on the journey of the Oregon Trail. Because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to write a 2-page short paper on the Oregon Trail. And I was like, dude, I'm alright. And it was full of it. Like, there was historical accuracy in there. There were real-life aspects. You know, death. I didn't just flake out. Like, I wrote a story on the Oregon Trail. But, yeah. I have the Uncle Jesse here. Or his guess. Or his, I guess. It was a she, yeah. Once I'm glad I forgot about extra credit. Teacher gave us an extra assignment where we wrote about Christmas and played in Uno Reverse and is now making those students read that in our Christmas play thing. Oh, no. Hey, what is up, Art? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. What is going on? What is going on? Even though short hair is your deal, if I love having my hair long. It's all up to the person, I guess. Knowing Jam the Trailmen were engaging in Pokemon battles. They definitely were not. Yeah, that would be why I didn't get the extra credit. But yeah, welcome in, Art. I'm here before the inevitable Billin raid. I feel it. Is a Billin raid incoming? I should hang on slow smile son. You should not. You're definitely going to go over odds. Yeah, do it because you're going to go over odds for bad karma. So you should do it. But yeah, welcome in, Art. I hope you're doing well. How's the Billin stream and Ben tonight? How's the Billin stream been tonight? I like my hair long, but mine is curly, so it stays on top of my head. I'm not one of those guys who can grow out their hair. I just can't. I love having it. I just like keep it short. There's a certain time of year where I like my hair to be semi-long. For, you know, that flow back in the wind when I'm running. It feels very good. Makes you feel good about yourself. But, like, it's winter right now, so I ain't too worried about that. Billin live. Billin was live. It's doing good. That's good to hear, Art. That is good to hear. Glad to hear it's going well. Hope he's had some shiny luck tonight. I prefer to get a haircut once every 2 to 3 months. Well, I don't do it that often. I would say I get one like once every 5 or 6 months. I can't afford that 2 to 3 month top haircut. On the 20th day of Christmas, Santa gave to me 20 shotguns with 19 shotgun shells, 18 barrels, 17 glasses of eggnog, 16 wild dogs, 15 explosive, 14 like pigs. This is usually more like a small haircut. Yeah, that's wild. 2 to 3 months, man. I don't got that luxury. I feel like I haven't been in this area in a while. Lock picking 13 Christmas ornaments. Look at all the females in a row. Is it 50-50? I think that's not 50-50. I think that's definitely not. As who approaches Jam, he gets down on one and asks Jam for his hand in marriage. QB sees situation horror as a shocked Jam reaches for the ring. Who fails Jam for blade? Jam is slain. Fake news. No, I'm not. My hair grows fast. That seems really fast. Then again, I was violently jabbing the lowest quality session knife at a place of that stylophone packaging stuff you get with TVs that simply wouldn't break. More murder. I need more. Like Mr. Krabs. More. QB chases who, but it escapes as QB vows vengeance on Jam. Plus the blade went flying. I already announced the fanfics before it even happened. Oh, they've been happening, Shannon. These have been happening for a while. I don't think anyone could have predicted the stories that would eventually come up in the stream. Why do I write about us murdering? Yeah, I don't know, Tamer. You need to ask yourself that. What is wrong with you? Why do you do this? What brings about this need for it? What does it for you? I'm just as confused as you are. I don't know, just keep writing more. It's freaking insane, man. He might be psychotic, yeah. I like to get... It doesn't get a rise out of me. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm very calm right now. Very, very calm. Very... secure. Shannon knows, just mentally sane and normal. I think everyone rooting for it is psychotic. Yeah, that includes you, Hager. That does. Absolutely. Absolutely. Also, it's kind of funny too, like imagine Jam shocked falling over as who stands over a slain Jam laughing as QB. Y'all have some interesting definitions of funny. And these are very interesting definitions. Oh, but we're back in East Providence, everyone. Look at that. I'm crazy, but at the same time normal. What makes you any different from a crazy person? There's no true normal in this world. There's no true world. I mean, look, my character's squatting over an egg right now. Look at that. Murder just betwixt you more little creatures. Holy moly. I can't even see if it's shiny. It's not. It is not shiny. Not at all. What is Dratini's dex number? 147, right? You eat harsh chemicals. I don't think you eat harsh chemicals. I'm gonna call the bluff. I'm gonna call the bluff. Or I'm gonna call the bluff. I'm gonna call the bluff. Jam, I once laughed at a video of an oil tank exploding, a building just being decimated at the explosion as rubble flew everywhere. Nobody died but boy. Well, nobody died, so it's okay. And our VGC Grand Challenge finished right now with my rating out of children in Canada and the US is 132. Not bad, not bad. How many are in it? It was just so dramatic. I mean, there's some funny videos out there. I mean, if you want to see just... If you'll never laugh harder at people on near-death experiences than being on Instagram Reels. It's bad. I don't know. They don't say how many people enter. Oh, okay. I'm sure it's still a lot, though. I mean, a little kid saw a thing but didn't get hit by rubble or anything. Well, I'm glad the kid was alright. I'm glad he was okay. The lowest placement I've ever had at one point in these tournaments is 1,500. There's probably a lot of people in it. Probably a good chunk of people. And I know there's still quite a few people lower down than me. Arsenic, Botox, chloroform are my... Yeah, see, that's how we know you definitely don't eat these chemicals. You definitely do not. Alright. That is 50. That is 50 for Dratini. Look at that. Shiny Slowpoke. Shiny Slowpoke right now would be rough because I would have to evolve it into Slowking. I knew it was a bluff. Yeah, bluffing. Anything in this area shiny? Just a crab brawler, and you don't look shiny to me. Flamigo not looking shiny. We'll go in the water. Hey, what is up, Reserve? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome in. How you doing? We did not get Genesect, unfortunately. You know the drill. Niantic has us as 0% shiny odds, so I firmly believe that. But welcome in, Reserve. Welcome, welcome in. We did get Dratini, though. We did get Dratini, so now we are continuing to hatch our eggs in the hope we will get a Dragonair. Alright, second Dratini. Back had to say hey to Billin and his shiny Pidgey. So we got a shiny Pidgey. Nice, nice. I just went on Instagram Reels and saw a video of an employee getting fired for sticking a boom in a fire. Yeah. And that's pretty light, too. That's pretty normal for Instagram Reels. That's pretty normal. That's about what you expect. If I had to take a guess, 132 out of 20. That sounds about right. That would sound like the amount of people in it. Ah! Don't smoke, kids. I don't smoke, but if you smoke, you'll still have a cough. Hey, what is up, Jack of Spades? Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, in. What is going on? We're doing well. Just finished the gym. Just finished at the gym. Congrats on the cheating. I just got full odds. Iron Bundle. Hey, that's what's up, man. Staying pumped, staying healthy, man. And congrats on the Iron Bundle. Congrats on the Iron Bundle, man. A sick shiny to get. Especially full odds, man. Nice. Don't lie, Jam. 833, right? What about 833? Oh, the what? What was 883? My dad quit smoking more than 10 years ago thanks to me giving him a cold. It smoke's bad. Don't do it, guys. I somewhat, and you know what? I somewhat kind of enjoy your company, Hager. Just a little bit. He did say Iron Bundle. He did. My dad quit. Oh, I read that. Some crazy person. I'm going to stick my food in aluminum foil, shove it in the microwave to cook it faster. To be fair, when I first started working at Subway, an employee almost put a metal pan in the microwave. That's no joke. That's no joke. Definitely not. Did someone say crazy? I was crazy once. The odds of that happening and succeeding is 1 in a million. I accidentally shoved an aluminum bowl in a microwave, but quickly removed it. Yeah, I think I got rid of that. Remember those A episodes where it was just so... Yeah. Yeah. I vaguely remember those, yes. A little bit. Ah! Brambleghast, go away! Or Bramblin, go away. No one loves you. You're a very forgettable Pokemon. I didn't even... Guys, fun fact, when I first saw this, when I first started playing Scarlet Violet, I thought it was just a tumbleweed until I ran into one and it started a battle. I didn't even know that was a Pokemon. I didn't play this game so much, so what odds end up being with the Shiny Charm? So with Shiny Charm and Sandwiches, you can get up to 1 in 512. Right now, we are doing Masuda Method and Shiny Charm, which is 1 in 512 on the eggs. But we're not doing any sandwich modifiers in the wild, so we're at about 1 in 1360 for every encounter in the wild. Looks like... Who? That's like the 10th wig joke. Gosh dang it. I know you have an Alaskan education, but critically think, I know you can come up with something else. Oh, that ain't... It's pretty good, yeah. It's not bad at all. The downside is you're hatching eggs, though, so... It's not fast. It's not a fast method. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It seems like your budget on roast variety is broke. How down you feel about Iron Thorns shiny? Iron Thorns? It's not a bad one. I actually like it. Kind of reminds me of a true Mecha Godzilla vibe. I dig it. How much do you love spinach, Tamer? That's not a wig, boys. Those are plugs. Anyone want to do union? So if anyone set up a reunion circle or preserve, there you go. One time I ate an entire pot plus some of the spinach and beans. An entire pot of just spinach? Why? What enticed you to do that? I gotta ask. Alright, okay, I'm not gonna do it. That wasn't my intention. Here we go. SpongeBob, hey mother, where's wearing the fake J Squidward? I gotta get out of here. Sounds of rubber. That about sounds like the videos I would see. Yeah. Jim got a beak job. That's not his real nose. Thank you. See, was that so hard, who? There you go. See? Now, granted, I hear that from T-Bell all the time, but we'll allow it. We'll allow it. If you could have a paradox form of Dragonite future... Oh, past. An ancient Dragonite would be such a cool concept. I mean, at this point, I'd rather see almost anything in past form, because past forms are a little more unique, whereas future forms are just robots. So, I mean, anything kind of comes off better than them. To be fair. It's a little disappointing, but, you know. Because, Jam, I was hungry. But a whole thing of spinach, that's... In what world is this filling? I'm not seeing the filling part of this. Okay, what type I am thinking here? Dragon. I could think dragon fire, honestly. Fire-breathing ancient dragon in mythology. I don't think it'd have legs. I think it would have a snake-type bottom part with higher, stronger wings. A little bit of a longer face. Search for dragon snake still. Or dragon fairy. See, I'm really on that dragon fire fence. I'd take a future form if they do something similar to what they did with the Miraidon. Yeah, Miraidon's the only, like, unique one, though. That's the problem. The rest are just robots. I want Paradox starters, even though I don't play on the Switch. Paradox starters will be interesting. Ancient Tinkaton. That'd be an interesting concept. That would be an interesting one. Plot twist, Dragon Fairy, since it's a cute pseudo. Not in the past form, it ain't gonna be a cute pseudo. Heck nah. That boy's meant to fight. And was meant to go hard. Abso-freaking-lutely. Ancient Feraligator. Ancient Feraligator would be cool. That'd be a cool one. And the future form is Dragon Dark has lost all form of cuteness. I mean, you know, I'm gonna have to stick with my gut to fire. Fire-breathing ancient dragon. It can fly, but it ain't no flying type no more. We gotta get a little more creative than that. Is that all for that one? I don't even know how much Dragonair or Dratini eggs I have left. There's these ones. And then there's one right there, and then we'll have 3 more. Not all fairy type Pokemon are cute. Not all of them, but just enough. Just enough. mean, you can't sit there and tell me Fluttermane's cute. Future Tinkaton will go hard with some Cyber Hammer. Imagine Ancient Tyranitar or Dark and see, that would be really cool. That'd be sick. What is that, a Magnezone? Are you a shiny Magnezone? Show yourself, coward. Alright, you're not shiny. They got a little more interesting, like Miraidon. I'd like a future Paradox Zoroark. That'd be cool. See, I mean, there was a lot of potential for Paradox forms, but they kind of just went out the window when they got very unoriginal with them. Yeah, I mean, generally, yes, Fairy is associated with the cute typing, yeah. It is, it is. There's no denying that. Younger Drapu, funny enough, is old, so I say ancient. Sounds like future. He's running. Lycanroc, you're not shiny, so move on. I don't know, I didn't know you could find... Yeah, it's literally up there if you go to the top of, the Great Crater of Paldean, you go up there, there's usually a Magnezone. I've noticed it a few times. Fluttermane passes on the okay side. It kind of fugly. It kind of fugly. We're being completely honest here. It's kind of fugly. Just a little bit. Just a little. Dragon Psychic pass form. I need to drop. Shiny Mons. I like Iron Thorn Shiny. It looks like... That's how I was saying, yeah. It looks like Mecha Godzilla, and that's why I like it. Alright, we'll see you. We'll see you, Coconut. Appreciate you popping in the stream. You have a good rest of your night, and hopefully we'll see you on the next stream. Quadrupedal Assassin Bot. These holograms to fool its target to break right through it. What is that for? Which one? Fluttermane is traumatizing. Yeah, when you think of fairy types, Fluttermane doesn't exactly come to mind, so... Not exactly. Any of you guys shiny I need to know about? No? I think you can also find Garchomp up there, too. Can you find Garchomp up there? There's not really any, like, walking space, so I don't know. You might be thinking of in the Great Crater. I think somewhere in the Great Crater there's Garchomp. I don't think he's up top. I wear anchor arms. I know I look like it. A lot of people think that, because they just... my human strength is, like, unbelievable. That is a big Venonat. That's a bunga Venonat. Jeez. Mark on competitive Mons has been noted. Fluttermane's mark on competitive Mons is certainly not of question, for sure, now. But it's... I'm a Fed? I don't believe you're a Fed. Hold on, double check. Garchomp's up there is also comply. Do not question it. Is it really up there? Is that actually true? There's no way, right? There's no freaking way. Garchomp is a jet. Garchomp is... I'm not denying its ability to fly, but I don't think it's flying up there. Jam is Pearl's X, Octavius Rex? Bro, if I'm Pearl's X, I'm going to jail. Indeed it is. I have been up there. It's really up there? Holy smokes. Just go around the whole mountain, you'll find it. That's kind of crazy. Hot take, I'm glad Garchomp's Mega Nerf. Why would you want a Mega to be a Nerf, though? Why it shouldn't be a Nerf? It was the strongest Pokemon at the time of XY's release. It was powerful, yeah. Thank you, and it wasn't going crazy. I'm gonna have to check it, not including box legends. Hey, what is up, Bracken? Welcome to the stream, Aiden. Welcome, welcome in. Oh, we already did our Pokemon Go Genesect raids earlier. We already did them earlier, so not for any time this stream. That and I only count shiny Pokemon from Go if they're the only way I can get them in the living deck. So generally I don't hunt and go, but Even if I had a Mega, it still dominated. It was pretty powerful, yeah. It was good in XY. I remember using it. Shiny Dratini is so cute. It is a very cute shiny, yeah. I'm glad we have it now. Yeah, Mega Kangaskhan was a broken mon in a whole other tier of broken. It was nuts. Mega Kangaskhan was a monster. I remember rocking him in doubles all the time. Yeah, it was really not needed, so I'm glad it's a nerf. I mean, I guess it's a good point, yeah. But it's also like, just don't make the Mega at that point. I don't know. Absol's a really good upgrade. Absol had a cool Mega, yeah. I'm gonna head out. Alright, we'll see you, Hager. Appreciate you popping in, man. You have a good rest of your night, and hopefully you'll see you on the next stream. Mega to Dunsparce 3 segment. Oh, there's the Billin. There's the Billin viewers coming in. We see that now. What is up, guys? Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. I can't read the message, but I know what it says now. It just doesn't pop up for me anymore for some weird reason. Billin raid. What is up, Billin viewers? Welcome in. If y'all are popping in, what is going on? Garchomp was chomping the competition. Haha. Hey, what is up, Pizingo? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome in. What is good? What is good? What is up, Meteors? Welcome to the stream. Huge shoutouts to Billin for the raid, man. I really do appreciate it. Mega Kang with Toxapex. Holy moly. I don't even want to think about that. I never faced that combo. What is up, Billin? There's the man himself. Welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome to the stream. Hashtag Billin sucks. Dang. Jack of Spades on you there. Bro, I forgot the hashtag. The man himself forgot the hashtag. That's crazy. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. I heard you got a shiny Pidgey. Congrats, man. I heard you got a shiny Pidgey. We're doing well. We still could not get our shiny Genesect from Go, so unfortunately we're going to have to wait on that for the shiny living decks. I do believe Niantic rigs our raids, our chances. That's my theory. But we got shiny Dratini. We got shiny Dratini, so I am happy about that. We did finally hatch one, so now we're just finishing up our last Dragonair eggs before we probably move on to a totally different hunt next stream for the holidays. Like Lapras or some sort of Icemon that I really want to get. I got your names, the Pigeon. Only the 11th one. Hey, you can transfer those bad boys to Black and White, Diamond, Pearl, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. You got enough for all the games, man. It's good stuff, good stuff. News travels fast. Hey, what is up, Shumanian? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome in. What is going on? Shiny Genie. Yeah, it's a sick shiny. I am very glad to have it. I am very glad to have it. If you raid out once offline, I've got a suggestion for a channel, by the way. Yeah, we could totally, guys, go raid. We could totally go raid a channel. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? My Kangaskhan really only needed to get Follow Me Sport, launch a Singe, Power Up Punch, and nuke everything. Yeah. Power Up Punch, that thing got Drain Punch. Return. And learned coverage moves. Mega Kangaskhan was a force to be reckoned with. Chaz streams. I will have to check it out. I'll have to check it out. I totally told him I'd raid him and forgot. Well, we'll have to do a Jam Tube raid then, Billin. We'll have to do a Jam Tube raid. Shiny on Kyurem for the holidays. Ooh, Kyurem would be interesting. I was thinking maybe Articuno. First, I kind of wanted to start the Ice-type Shiny Legends with the, I really wanted to start the Ice-type Shiny Legendaries with the first one in the decks. So we might do Articuno. Hey, what is up, Tokamon? Welcome to the stream. I really love Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Welcome in, man. Well, hey, we do a good bit of hunting on Scarlet Violet, so welcome to the channel, man. Welcome from the Billin side. Barney is Charizard from our imagination. Ooh, top of the morning today. Terranormal Dynamax Z Max right after Power Up Punch. It replaces returns so has massive power. Thank goodness we can't stack. Alright, these are our final Dratini eggs of the night. They're literally the only ones I have still. So we're going to keep a mark of where we're at for Dragonair, so we can eventually go back. I'll stay for the jam raid for sure. Alright, sweet, man. I'll check out Chaz. I'll check out Chaz. Absolutely. I think we got enough people in here to do a jam raid. A double raid. I think we got enough people in here for one. I should have a shiny, a Shundo Articuno on go. That is sick, reserve. That is sick, dude. Hold on to that bad boy. Absolutely. Gonna want to hold on to that thing. Martini the Dratini. Alright. This, I believe, is our last one of the night. It was effectively with 1200 base power move. Yeah, I had like 18, but like 10 people left for the raid. Dang, we appreciate it, man. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a raid. Jam Flames raid. I think we just say hashtag jam raid when we raid, guys. I think we just do hashtag jam raid. I have 4 shiny Shadow Mews. I was lucky to get 2. I was happy to get them. I was like, dang. I was happy to get those. Alright, let's update this count. We are at 68 for Dragonair. I'm gonna change the name of this. Dragonair count. Alright, let's go add this bad boy in Pokemon Home. Let's go add him. Yeah, this ain't my raid anymore. We're on new turf. It is not Solosis raid. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Alright. We say jam raid, guys. You do it right. You do it right when we raid people. Alright. Billin was dethroned. They were back-to-back as well. Holy smokes. Some good luck. Alright, let's add Dratini to our living decks. Our only thing we can add tonight. Would have been nice to add a Genesect, but the Pogo 5 are definitely going to be the worst for the shiny living decks. So hopefully next year, Zacian, Zamazenta, and Genesect will be released. Billin was dethroned for being Canadian. I'm older, so I win. Oh, bullcrap, Billin. We have the same birthday, even if you're 3 years older than me. Don't you have a retirement home to go to, Billin? Like and subscribe. Hey, appreciate it, Tokamon. Appreciate the subscription, man. Wishing a warm welcome to the channel community and this journey we call YouTube, man. I believe we did hit the sub goal tonight. We did, so I really appreciate it, everyone. Our goal for the end of the year has been 2.5K since the beginning of the year, as I just said. So, here's our Dratini, so we're still close. Here's our Dratini we got tonight. It had 5 IVs, missing defense. The Jam Fling collab would go hard. It makes my heart hurt. Alright. So this should be Mewtwo, Dragonite, Dragonair. Look at Dratini in his lone box. All the Kanto Mons are in their own boxes, and then Dratini's the only one here. Hopefully that'll change if Articuno. But, there we go. So that is Dratini. That is Dratini in the living decks. I am going to look up this person who Billin brought broken promises to, and who's ready for a jam raid. I'm going to tag him in there. I'm going to shut off the music here. I'm going to shut off the music, and I'm going to shut down your desktop audio. And we're going to go raid Chads, guys. So, because Billin is a ginger, so he doesn't keep promises, so. We are going to go raid this fine gentleman. I'm going to put him in. I'm going to go put his thing in chat, guys. We're going to do jam raid. Hashtag jam raid. Don't blow him up with, like, you know, don't send it like 20 times. Let's be respectful of their rules just like ours. And we're going to do this. So we're going to pop this in. We're going to put that in chat, and There we go. We're going to get this raid going. Let's see everyone pop in. Let's get this raid going, guys. Let's get this raid going. I'm watching. Where is everybody? I gotta put it in chat again, guys. Pop in that link. It's hashtag raid time. Or it's not hashtag raid time, but there we go. There's everyone. Alright, I'm gonna pop off. Everyone have a good night. Links in the description. And your boy Jim is signing out. Everyone has a good night. Pop in chat streams. I'm gonna hang out in there for a little bit. I'm probably gonna start working out soon, so I will see y'all in the next stream. Boy Jim is signing out. Pop in his raid. Let's show some love and support. And I hope everyone has a good night. I will see you, Pazinga, Tokamon, Hager, Billin, Art, PK, Mimikyu. Everyone is on stream right now. Reserve, Hager. And I will see you all in the next stream. I'm going to be ending this. We're going to be popping into chat streams. So everyone have a good night. And we will see you.